started last game taking a quick rest in the house of the guest that we just defeated. We found an emerald. After that, we went back outside, went through the trees and other stuff, or the trees was between houses rather than the streets. We saw a bone dragon golem, a bunch more reverence, and a few bodaks. Uh, After that, we eventually found Shutan's inn, and we went into that. And he gave us a mission to retrieve a soul crystal from the crater behind his inn. Amara did most of the talking with Shutan, and then we headed towards the crater. When we got there, we found ourselves in combat. I ran into the middle of everybody and died. Well, came close to, or I knocked unconscious. Amara teleported me out of there, and then y'all killed the rest. I came back, and Tiny healed me, and then we found ourselves in another fight with ghouls, and we destroyed all those ghouls and heard something big crashing through stones towards the other end of the map.
All right.
I think that's about where we left off.
Yeah, thank you for that recap. Let me check something. Alright, so I was going to try something different with exploration. Instead of having you all with your tokens out, I was going to have a party token, which I would assume you are all basically following, just because it kind of is easier for us to manage where everyone is. But if you want to separate from the group, you just have to pull your token out within the 15-foot radius there, if that makes sense.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, the group currently does have a light source, I believe. So the token should have the dark vision and lighting and everything. So, yeah, you heard something crashing to the south of you. But let's see, what was the date?
99. I had it written down.
66th of autumn at 1:20 p.m. is the current date.
66th, not 99.
So, what does the group want to do?
I think we need to head back. Got what he wanted plus extra.
How is everyone feeling health-wise? Are you feeling all right?
I'm feeling, a little tired, but pretty good. Besides being tired.
I am good.
I'm for pushing forward if everyone else wants to.
I'll look up at Amara, who I assume is still flying. And,
is she still flying?
I think 5 minutes left. Ask her if she sees anything up there.
Do I see anything?
How high up are you?
I said in the chat I was approximately 30 feet with 5 minutes left after that last fight.
You would see the top of the building over here. It looks like it's probably about 15, 20-ish feet up. But from this angle, you don't see anything. Looks like there's some dust coming out the side here, as well as over here, which might be caused by something collapsing.
Can I fly higher to get a better view, perhaps?
Yes, though
Different angle.
you would probably have to come over to this direction or possibly the other side.
I'll go over here.
All right.
Run away.
I'll be right back.
Go ahead
And
and
I'll fly over here.
pull yourself onto the area here from the journal. You said how high up are you going? Go ahead and mark that.
I was 30 feet. I'll fly up to 40 feet and then I'll fly over 20 feet. If that makes sense.
Okay.
But we want to try and keep her in sight.
I keep forgetting how to put how high I am on here.
You press 4 while you're mousing over the fly icon. You're 40 feet up. So the fly icon is this one.
There we go. I think I got it.
Alright, so you go flying over that way. Go ahead and show me where you're flying to.
Well, I went 10 feet up so I can go 20 feet.
Well, we're not in rounds right now.
Okay.
So you can just move over where you want to go.
I'll go over here then.
Okay. So as you get over here, you see something look out at you from the darkness. Everyone pull your tokens on and give me initiative rolls.
Do I have time to say what I do see through message? I have message.
As long as it doesn't cost an action, you can yell it out. I think there is a spoken icon now. But
Okay.
let me get everyone's initiative.
All right, sorry, let me roll that.
Everything disappeared for me on screen.
Then your token might not have vision. Now you can set up all your token settings if you go into your sheet and click edit. But I can do that for you. Hang on.
The little party token disappeared.
Yeah, everything disappeared.
Yeah, I took that out.
Okay.
Because we're going into individual rounds now. But yeah, if you go into your sheet and hit edit, there's edit token properties, and you want to make sure you have vision. Do you have night or dark vision?
Okay. Okay. Edit token properties. Okay.
Here.
And that's under the little cog wheel? Or...
Yeah, so if you go into edit token properties, there's your details, which seem set up right, but your token doesn't have vision right now. So let me set up your vision. What's your dark vision, or do you have dark vision?
I think it's standard. Is it 60 foot?
Well, standard is no dark vision. Does your
Standard
race
for
get dark vision?
Yeah.
I didn't have no dark vision.
Okay, so 60 feet. Got it.
Have to check. But yeah, I think that's it.
Okay.
That's odd because I wasn't having this issue before.
Alright, it should be set to your token now. So if I drag you out now, you should be able to see.
Yeah, I can see.
Okay. Though you might have to re-roll your initiative.
I don't see anything.
You don't see anything?
No. But also, I don't know. I don't have dark vision.
Alright, that's because you have a torch. There you go.
Now I see everything. Well, in
Initiative,
torch
there we
range.
go.
Alright. So something, as I said, is stirring within the rock. It starts to move out towards you. As a large clackety pile of bones starts throwing rock aside. But you get to act first, Amara. What do you want to do?
I will Eldritch Blast it.
Okay. You send several Eldritch blasts streaming towards it. The 10 will miss, but the 27 will hit.
And I'll add bludgeoning to it.
Okay. So it is struck for 11 points of damage. Anything else as you blast it?
Then I will move up here.
Okay.
And if I'm able, I will yell out to the others what it is. One of them.
Yeah.
Go ahead before I say.
So you, I don't know if you know what it is. Do you have Arcana?
Well, we saw one.
Oh, right. You saw one in the streets. Yep. Okay, so you would recognize. It's one of those things.
It's one of them bone golems.
All right. So the creature goes. It comes crashing through the north wall, completely taking it out as part of the building just falls over. It is then going to look towards Amara, but look towards the group as well, and start pulling in air around it. A wave of, poisonous gas spreads out as it is going to try to hit you all, which I think it can do. Yeah, 60 feet, it could easily get you all. So I need con saves from the four of you. Right.
I think I'm okay.
It's poison, right? So I got advantage.
Yes.
Right, so you have advantage of saving throws you make to avoid it in the poison condition.
Yeah.
You need a con, right?
Yes.
It's not rolling for some reason. That's odd. Let me try again.
Oh, all right. Is that the four of you? Who am I missing? Looks like I'm missing a dwarf.
Tiny, I don't know if you wrote initiative, but you're not on the turn order.
So if you made it, you would take 14 poison damage. If you failed it, you take 29 poison damage, which I think is Tiny and Zota.
Okay. And so, can I use a reaction to wait? Where'd it go? Absorb elements. Would that work?
Yeah.
Not sure poison's on that list.
Okay, let me.
You can take a look, but I believe he is correct.
So
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, or thunder. You're right. So how much? 29, you said?
Yes. And you begin to turn to stone.
Oh.
Oh.
No. That's not cool.
You become restrained, and yeah, you begin to turn to stone. So that is it for the dragon thing as it roars again. Next up is going to be Tiziano.
So I'm gonna be like, so are we fighting this thing or should we try to ride? We're doing party.
Alright, so you use your speak option. Go ahead and mark yourself as spoken. And then what are you going to do? I guess anyone could
It's-
answer right away if they want.
How much was that again?
We have
29.
no choice but to fight, Tizzy.
I will
So
free
I think we have a
myself.
choice. We could run.
With honor. With
Alright.
I
honor.
will free myself of this stone.
I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm really blind. I can't find this spoken thing.
It's right below the restrained on the
Oh, I found it.
mouth. Yeah.
I was not low enough. Well, I'd be like, all right then. Do I still get to attack and all that?
Oh yeah, you can speak as a free action up to 6 seconds each round.
Well, guess we're fighting. So we're gonna move here.
Hey, I do have a question for all y'all. Did y'all take a short rest last game?
Yes.
Okay. Dang it, that's hard to do. All right, nothing. Now,
We had a fight afterwards, though.
And then I'm
Oh.
going to rage. And instead of taking, I read my rage ability. I can only do one of the 3 things. So instead of taking the claws, I'm actually going to take the tail.
Okay. Go ahead and
And
link
I'm going to
your
it.
rage and mark yourself as raging.
This one. I only realized last time it's only one thing.
Okay.
It says right there.
Yeah.
Choose the weapons form. And I'm choosing the tail this time.
Alright.
So I don't get the extra attack.
Yeah, you just get the
I
reach,
only
right?
take half damage anyway, don't I? Because I got resistance. to
Yes,
poison
it's
too, though.
poison damage, so you would take half. That's correct, so 14.
But one attack, it does a 16 hit.
16, unfortunately, is just short of what you needed, and it would just smack off of his bony hide.
Let's try again.
Oh, 23 lands a hit. Alright, so you snap your tail, smacking him for 8 points of damage. There's maybe a couple of
Nice.
bones snap.
And I thankfully still get my extra one. My martial arts one.
Can you reach him from there?
Yes, with the tail.
Oh, because of the tail. Okay. Yeah, 20 would strike. Whap.
If not, I can move closer if you want me to move closer.
No, that's fine. I think you can use your tail as an unarmed strike.
It does the
Alright,
same.
12 points of damage. Okay. Anything else?
Nope, that's all I can do.
Alright, just mark yourself as raging. And Bogger.
This is a wall in front of me, so I can't see the thing, can I? Or did he
You
not
would
go
see where I
all
went.
over?
So it's sort of a broken up wall, I guess, because it would have had to if the gas came around it. Yeah, I'll say the gas came around it, so maybe you can't see it from there. You probably have to walk around it.
I have to walk around. Do that.
Which you can do on this side or this side.
So that's 20 feet.
Mm-hmm.
So let's see it. 25. There's 45. Am I in the shadows or dim lights?
Hmm?
Am I in dim light?
I believe so, because the light source is like all the way over here. So yeah.
Or here on me. So yeah, I think you're okay. I can't see you.
Is this spot in shadows or dim lights?
So the bright
I
light
wanna do
extends
my
20
shadows
feet,
stuff.
so you'd have to go more than 20 feet. So if you could reach this spot, because the light goes 20 feet away from Tizzy.
Maybe this one.
I only have 30.
Yeah, the wall came down, so I guess you could come. Well, if you have enough distance, you could like. Yeah, so you could pop in over here.
I could pop into that spot.
Yeah.
Cool. Then I am going to shadow step to that spot.
All right. So use your bonus action to poof over there.
That one. And then I am going to punch this with advantage.
Yeah. So surprising it as you suddenly poof out of the darkness. Yeah, 20 will strike it.
I'm gonna spend a key point to try to stunning strike it.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, damage. And I'm also going to expend a favored foe, which I think does not count as anything, and that adds a d4.
Okay, so you do 5 bludgeoning. And then another 3, so 8. And then another 3 necrotic, so 11 damage. Getting its attention.
Again.
Yeah, 24 will strike a second time, doing another 8 points.
And I think I can only use the favored foe once a turn.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, into the new round. Zota, I need another poison saving throw, which I think you have advantage on.
Yeah.
There, I guess.
So another con save, huh?
Yes.
Oh man, here we go.
Oh.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I'm not in the initiative, I don't think.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tiny.
I have 20 con. This is.
Alright, so unfortunately, Zota would turn to stone. Shh.
Oh,
No.
oh my.
The golem goes. He's going to try to recharge his breath. Oh, he
You
does.
skipped.
Oh, did you? Are you?
Yeah, I was first. You skipped
Oh,
me.
weird. I skipped you. All right. Nope. Mara, you would go first.
All right, I'm gonna move
Um,
so I
Where-
can see it because I can't see through all this rubble. I don't know where he's at.
So from up there, you would be able to see him over here if you're 40 feet up.
I can see him there. Okay.
Yeah, because this wall is only about 10 to 20 feet high.
All right. First thing I'm gonna do is bonus action use my free casting of Hex through my Fey Touched.
Okay. So
Oh,
he is
hexing.
affected by Hex.
I'll pick Strength,
Alright, disadvantage on strike checks.
and then I will Eldritch Blast him.
Alright. Tiny, you will have to re-roll your initiative then. You must not have had your token selected, I believe. But yeah, 25 and 27 blast him twice. Doing 12 points of damage. Getting his attention.
It's 24, 36 damage, right? Plus the Genie's Wrath. Two Hex. I did 14 Force, 10 Force, 6 Hex, and 3 Wrath.
nice. Nice.
Alright.
And then I'll push it 25 feet.
I think it would be oh no, I guess the wall went down. So
I'll push it however far I can push it.
alright, so you push it down south. Did you roll Tiny? Okay. So Tiny, go ahead and what are you gonna do? Oh, I guess you would have to do yeah, your save. Con save.
That's still at advantage, or
Yeah, it's versus a poison, so you have advantage.
I believe in you, Tiny.
Alright, so you would make it shaking off the paralysis, which I think ends the restrain, but let me double check. Yeah, okay. So you are no longer petrified or restrained on your turn. Or wait. At the end of its turn, okay. So do you want to do anything on your turn before you make your saving throw? Because you're technically restrained for one more turn.
No, I still have protection from good and evil on me, right? I mean, it was 10 minutes. I don't know how long we spent from the last fight.
Do you remember? Did you put it on the? Which fight did you put it on?
Just this last fight. When
With
I
the
decided,
ghouls?
The last one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that would still be going then.
It's when I flew. I think you did it like the turn before I flew, or the turn
And then I
after.
couldn't get a hold of it. They kept killing everything in front of me, and I never got to hit anything till the end.
Yeah, so that would still be on you then.
No, I ain't gonna do anything else because I was gonna come in after the beast. So,
All right.
That's where I'm at.
All right, so your turn ends. You can go ahead and take the petrify and restrained off you. The golem goes. Well, it's not happy about any of that. Unfortunately, well, it's not all that smart. I think it's just going to come after its closest target. So it it moves up this way, and it's going to use its multi-attack. So pinion attack and 2 rends.
That's a lot.
17?
17, I think, misses. My AC's 18.
Alright, so you dodge to the side as it comes at you. It will then try to rend you with its claw. 24. Alright, so you are struck. Smacked for 14 and 8 necrotic. And it's going to... Do you have exhaustion?
I do have 1 level of exhaustion.
Alright, it's gonna smack you again.
That hits again.
So 20 points of damage.
Ooh. If I use absorb elements, that's not gonna help. That puts me down.
Alright, so unfortunately, you are knocked out again. Going unconscious. Gaining another
Same
level of
looking poster.
exhaustion.
This is looking bad.
That's it for the creature. Oh, and it's gonna come out this way again. Moving north. Over to here
that.
and roar down at you. Tizzy.
You're gonna hit him with a tail attack.
Yeah.
Miss with the tail attack.
Yeah, 16 barely misses on the first one.
Gonna go for a punch.
Yeah, 26 will land, doing 9 points of damage.
Gonna go for the last punch.
That one would actually wound it as several bones crack, and it looks very angry at you. Oh, you could take the smile off you. It should have gone off by itself. That's weird. But yeah, you can remove
I
it.
probably did something wrong.
That's fine. So 20 will strike again
Do that first.
for another 12 points. Okay.
And I think that'll be it.
All right. Bogger. I need a whispered death save. As the
I believe in you, brother.
pain threatens to overwhelm you. All right. Thank you for that. Zota, I don't think there's anything they can do for you unless someone's got a great arresto for now. So Tiny.
Is that the only thing that can do save me? What?
Or I think stone to flesh spell if that's still a thing.
That's crazy.
I mean,
Okay, for me,
Like, no, I just got out of suspended animation.
Literally, I was just thinking it.
you know,
Don't worry, I
fire.
got this. And then you just turn to stone. Damn it. All right, so Tiny, what are you gonna do?
well, this I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna take 1 step over this.
Okay. You can now see it easier.
I'm gonna healing word. Buddy down there
Tiny
at 2nd level.
Tiny, yeah. Or no, who was it? It was
probably Bugger.
Bogger, yeah. Alright, so you send some healing his way. 10 points of healing, which would bring you back from the brink.
Thank you.
Second level cure wound, or healing word. So you're up, but you are still prone. Anything else, Tiny?
Yeah. So I use that, then I'm gonna have to use Sacred Flame on the beast.
Alright.
And then after Sacred Flame, I'm gonna approach in on it.
Alright, so you hurl a sacred flame. It will attempt to dodge. It will not dodge, so it is seared for 7 points. Looking angry now at you. Alright, you approach it. New round, Amara from the skies.
Would have jumped this golem.
I will Eldritch Blast again.
Alright. 2 more shots. Do you ignore cover or not?
I do not.
Okay, so he probably has moderate cover, +3, with the walls near him. But go ahead. Yeah, 28 will strike, so 12 points of damage.
There's the Hex and the Genie's Wrath.
Do you want to push him?
Yes, 15 feet.
So 18 points. And he goes 5,
Next
10,
blast.
15 this way. Yeah. 25. Yeah, that's going to hit again for another 10.
And the Hex.
5 more necrotic. Okay, he is looking very wounded. Still up. Pushing him
I'll
again.
Move here. Yep, 10 feet, and I'll move there.
He's very wounded. Alright, another 10 feet.
And that's it.
Alright, the golem goes. He is going to take in another deep breath of poison and exhale. I need some
Ew.
saves from you two.
I guess he was taking 43 points of damage, yo. Gonna turn to stone.
Alright, so Tiny, you make it, taking 21, but Tiziano, you are badly wounded with that inhalation of poisons,
Had a
and
+5.
you become restrained and petrified. Or at
So do
least...
I only take 6 saving? Because I take half save and then half from resistance?
So you would have taken 21, then half it again to 10.
Oh, because it's 42?
Yeah. Well, 43 and half rounded down is 21, and then half rounded down is 10. So you take 10 poison.
Okay.
Don't worry, Tiziano. You'll like being stoned. It's fun.
Well, unless I succeed to save.
Yeah, that's
Tiziano,
what
speaking of, so you get 1 turn to act before you might turn to
Define
stone.
act.
And you do you have a way of getting out of the restraint?
I don't. Not that I can think of.
Alright, so at the end of your turn, if you can't do anything, I need a con save or be turned to stone.
Did I, like, throw a javelin or something?
Yeah, if you have a javelin, you can huck it at him.
Okay, I guess we could try.
Nope, no.
Oh, well. I don't think I can use my extra attack for another javelin.
No, because it would be an item interaction to pull it out. You would have had to have it in your hand
Well,
already.
that's all I could do. What kind of save do you need?
Con save.
Okay. I'm petrified as well, boy.
Alright, so Tiziano freezes in stone.
I got a
We'll
+5.
metagame
What
here,
the
but y'all probably want to get the hell out of here.
Bogger.
There we go.
No, he's almost dead. Just kill it. Okay.
Now you're starting to wonder, or maybe know where these other statues came from.
I was so ready to kill it that I got turned to stone.
Yeah. I mean, I see that it's wounded pretty bad, right?
Yes, it is. Those blasts have broken many of its bones.
But I don't think there's much
Yeah,
of a way for me to get there.
I punched the hell out of him.
Like, yeah, 20 feet.
So you can get up. Do you have something you can throw at it?
Oh, that's right. I gotta stand up first. I do not. So, how far? And that's all in light.
Yes. Tiziano.
Yeah.
I don't think Tiny actually has a torch out because he has a sword and
He's
shield,
got
right?
No, it's
light
my
on his
my
shield.
hammer.
Oh, your
Hammer has
hammer's
continual
glowing.
light on it, has continual flame on it. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. I keep forgetting. Okay, but yeah, there's a light all around the dragon right now.
And,
Well, actually, up to 20 feet. So if you can get past the 20-foot light range, you can.
I cannot.
Okay.
But I'll nevertheless stand up
Yeah.
and I guess spend the other 20 feet of move. Or, oh shoot, my speed is half, so I don't need to have that much. Stand up 10 and then 10 feet.
Limping.
Yeah, to get there, and I'll dodge.
All right, taking the dodge action. Tiny.
My watch.
All right, you rush towards the dragon as it looks like it's about to snap at you. Oh, no, 9 is going to miss it, but a 17 will strike on the second one, just barely.
I don't have a second one.
Oh, okay, well then 9 would miss it. Just smack against its bone, but it doesn't do any damage. Anything else?
You yell at it.
Alright, you give a good yell. New round, Mara. Looks like it's getting ready to bite at Tiny.
Pew pew.
Alright. 21 will strike it, doing 9.
There's the Hex, and then there's Genie's Wrath.
Alright, so it's about to snap at Tiny. It explodes into shards of bone as a Eldritch Blast hits it from above. Ending the battle. What do you all want to do?
Nothing, I'm so stoned.
Yep, it seems that Zota and Tiziano are stoned.
You can do for me, or-
I hope I was stoned in a cool pose at least.
Maybe you were flexing. So you know that a greater restoration will undo this. Other than that, you're not sure of what else would work.
Zoda froze in like the most
I'm too low
frightful,
level for any of it.
frightful way.
Maybe patience will work.
Patience.
Patience.
Can I look around and see if I see any more movement or anything?
No, the building is fairly collapsed in that area. Nothing else seems to be down there.
Okay, I'm gonna fly over that way then.
Okay.
I'll collect whatever essence this has. If it has any, that's a golem, so it don't have anything anyway. Never mind.
Oh, shit.
It has arcane essence, or it does have dragonbone essence, dragonbone golem. It would be an arcana or a alchemy check.
So it's looking like I'm gonna be petrified forever. Let me start it right, making a new character, guys. I'll be right back.
Tiny, you don't have
Go ahead.
restoration at all.
At least I was in a cool pose.
Alright.
Because I'm too low.
Huh?
I have lesser, and that's it. Because I'm only 4th level.
Well, yeah. Well, Amara, maybe you can fly back to Jutan and see if there's anything he could do.
I think y'all can just walk back and leave us here. We'll be alright.
Yeah.
Carry you
Suddenly,
back.
out,
Leave you here. That's for sure.
I mean, they're not going anywhere.
yeah,
Yeah.
suddenly
Just
Elric
go put
comes
him in a
out of
bag
nowhere.
or something. Shit. Petrified. It won't hurt him.
Yeah,
They
don't go through my bag, please.
all their stuff, I
I don't have
believe,
much
is
in there.
I think it's all petrified on them, so I don't think you can actually get any of their stuff.
Yeah.
Correct. At least I was petrified mid-rage. So I still have like my cool tail and shit. That's cool, at least.
Yeah, you might have been swinging it out or something.
So
But yeah,
yeah.
they look a bit too heavy to move.
Yeah.
At least not without something pretty strong.
Well, I'm a turtle, and turtles non-petrified are fucking fat, apparently.
Yeah.
I googled
Yeah.
the weight, and it was like 600 pounds. What the fuck?
Well,
It's a little too heavy for me to move.
Did
Yeah.
That
you?
would be as well.
I ain't gonna waste the potion. I can. I got a potion of giant strength that I could take, and I could probably easily move them. But
Don't bother.
no.
Leave me here. I'm fine. I'm
Yeah.
chilling. That's
Uh,
me, the player, saying that, but I'm fine.
did someone say they were collecting the Golem essence?
Kinda did.
I'm gonna
Kinda
try.
I don't know if he has Arcana though, right?
No, I don't.
Does
It's
anyone?
Locoon that does.
All
Yeah,
right.
maybe we ask Lokun if he could.
Hey,
Says,
Locoon,
let me-
he's not here. Can you help us out?
Let me see what I can do. He says,
So, summon the spirit of Baron.
trying to do. Ah, damn it! I forgot. Lokun uses the freaking
Yeah.
Beyond. Let me see if I can get a sheet.
Check his score.
I think it is in his party, or yeah, in the party.
Let's see. Arcana, yes, +7. All right, that's easy enough. Oh, pretty good roll. So he does indeed collect some essence. Oh, do we have a bottle to put this in? Because I don't think you've gotten Dragon Bone.
I do.
Okay, so he would
Oh.
collect 100 GP worth of Dragon Bone Golem. Just for note, this is a CR 11 creature, so it's a fairly powerful
Oh,
essence.
that's a lot.
But yeah, he would collect it good minus the bottle and add, I guess, wherever you're keeping your essence, because I'm not going to add it to his sheet. So maybe just stick it in the party treasury for now.
Cool.
I guess who's okay doing? He'll do it.
Just reported it.
Okay, cool.
Mine, and I'll move it over later.
So are you also is Amara blade dancing?
I'm
Yeah, they put that out earlier by accident, I think.
Oh, okay. It's like Amara took levels of blade dancer. That's crazy.
No, that was Kyrene.
Or Kyrene.
I
This is
think I can
this
take
is
it
the
off.
second time. This is the second time that John has damn near single-handedly turned the tides of battle.
What are
Yeah.
you talking about? I was popping off.
Well,
Yeah.
you may
There
have
was
been,
some good
but-
rolls from shooting from the sky. There was a lot of high
Yeah,
rolls
that's
there.
true. You may have been, but John with Kyrene and now Amara has literally saved the day.
Yeah.
Not all of us can be
prevented
super
TPK.
cool warlocks and Eldritch Blast everything, okay?
But yeah, what do you all want to do? So you have the essence. The statues, as I said, unfortunately, don't seem to want to go anywhere.
Let's not linger here. We should make our way back to Zutan's quarters.
Like
Yes.
said in the beginning,
Now, worst case scenario, we never come back and I have to make a new character.
Backup
Perhaps you can
character.
help. Perhaps not.
we'll leave you.
All right, so the group is retreating for now. Hang on a sec. Is
Shoot, I would ask Loken if he's got any sort of restoration powers.
no, that's more of a cleric thing. He says, I I don't have anything that can restore them. I think there's potions that can do it, though. I do my best
Oh,
Locoon
yeah.
voice.
Uh,
Alright,
Beans up there, chilling.
so the group starts heading back. Are you gonna go south or north? You haven't been down south of the building.
I think we just try to go back as the way we came, or the
Yeah.
way we got here.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
So kind of go north around this place.
My sacrifice wasn't even worth anything.
Sometimes you get turned to stone.
I mean, I'm fine with that, but like they just left afterwards. They didn't even like look for any loot or anything.
It didn't seem like there was anything there besides the golem hiding in the house.
Wow.
So
God
you,
damn it.
so you head back out. I guess you could have dug in the rubble a bit more. But you head back out. And you say you're going to go back to Zutan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you head back to the house without any issue. Zutan would let you in through his little boarded up area through the window. He says, you return. Were you successful? Why are there less of you?
Because it costs us to fucking get your shit.
Hmm. Uh, well, I'm
Now
sorry.
he's mad all of a sudden.
That
I'm
was
sorry.
pretty blunt.
I'm sorry about your friends. They died bravely. I'm
They're
assuming.
not quite dead.
Or stone.
Oh, there was a golem down there.
Yes. Are you able to revert them back?
He thinks a moment.
We have 2 stones.
Oh,
Really awkward if the DM says no.
he says there was a second one down there.
There was, yes.
Tell him I found it.
He says, "How about this? For the 2 stones, I'll give you the information and something that can help with your little conundrum."
Does that sound like a deal to the rest of the party?
Yeah. I'm more concerned about
Fuck the info.
about Tiziano and Zota.
Yeah.
Well,
Fine.
they-
Got a warning that both of them are damaged.
Yeah, they're broken anyways.
Both of them need to be repaired, which I could do.
Ooh, you want to offer that? And, well, I guess I shouldn't
says,
be
well-
talking out loud.
I think I know of a way to help or to fix up the stone if you just give it to me. Do we have a deal? I'll give you something that can help you with them if you give me the 2 stones.
It'll unpetrify them.
He says, yes.
Insight check. Make sure he's not fibbing.
We're not very trusting right here.
I believe everything he says.
Right, guys.
This man would
Just,
never tell a lie.
I just realized something. I'm a silly goose, and Lou, you asked for a con save, right?
Yeah.
Oh, did you not do that?
I gave you a check. Yeah. I was wondering why I was rolling so poorly. I have.
Would it have saved you?
Yeah, probably
Do the
Uh,
math.
a +8. But just for next time, I'll try to remember that.
I think you rolled. Well, in any case, yeah. So you just have to
Yeah.
make sure you do it for next time. But so yeah, you think he's being honest? It seems like he has something that would help. I mean, if he isn't, then it would be kind of bad for him if you all came back here and gave him
Yeah,
crumbs.
you would have added 3 more, so it'd have been a 14 instead of an 11.
Oh, well, it still would have failed with a 14. I think you needed a 15 or 16. But anyway, do you want to make the trade? Two stones for something to help them.
It'll help both of them.
And the information about getting in.
He says, "Of course." That would be for the first stone. The second stone would be for your statue issue.
Get in the stones, but be careful. I will step away.
All right.
And,
Yeah,
we
I think
had-
Raccoon has the stones.
Oh,
yeah,
does he?
we had previously discussed with Jutan that he's not going to hurt us.
I think they were put into the bag of holding.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's weird.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
believe.
two dark.
I believe
crystals.
Raccoon had them both.
Yeah.
Doesn't have anything in the bag of holding.
It's under bag of holding, Locune, dark crystals, cracked, 2 of them.
Oh, is it in the ledger?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so go ahead and minus those. He would take them, kind of put them off to the side for now, as you see him slightly withered by them. He would ask you to stay down here as he heads upstairs. Do you want to do anything while he's gone? Actually, he'll bring the stones upstairs with him. Are you doing anything?
I'm going to follow
Door.
him.
He says, wait down here, please. I'll be right back.
Can I try to peek what he was guarding before?
Yeah,
You
door.
sure you
Oh,
want to do
God
that?
damn it, guys.
So there is a locked door behind the old bar.
Oh, it's locked?
Yeah, it was locked up. It was a door.
I'm not going to mess with the door then.
Okay. So he's up there go ahead.
I think I will.
Oh, God damn it.
So you go up to his door. What are you going to do? You hear him shuffling around upstairs. Sounds like he opened a door.
I just going to check for traps first.
Give me a perception.
Just hope that he doesn't catch you.
There is indeed a trap on the door. There's a silver wire connected to the keyhole. You're not sure what it does. You need to do some insight. But you think you can disable it with tools.
Yeah, well, I don't think we got the time, so I'm going to leave it at that at the moment. If it's going to be easy to pick, I would go to pick it and look, but I'll walk away,
probably-
back on the other side.
Yeah, probably about a minute later, Zutan would come down the stairs with 3 odd-looking potions. He says, if you pour one of these over a statue, it will return them to their normal form. I'll even give you an extra one, in case you bump into this again. I'd be very careful when engaging those golems.
Yeah, we found that out.
But
Thanks.
yeah. These should help your friends, and if you need more of these, I'd be willing to trade you for more of the soul crystals.
Now, what about the information?
He says that I'll probably have to show you. So once you get your friends, come back here, and I'll lead you to the secret entrance to the keep.
Sounds fair.
He nods.
I guess we need to pop over and pop back as fast as possible.
All right.
So
you're going back down into the crater, I assume.
You know how like the end of the world kind of happens, and you got like people who are like hoarding and stuff. That's Zutan. That's what I feel like he's like.
Undead hoarder.
He's winning. Yeah, like he's
Undead prepper.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, you guys are really curious about what's behind that door. It's probably just more of his random crap.
It's a bunch of jars of urine.
I hope not. That'd be weird.
Oh man, that'd be hilarious.
a bunch of jars of essence.
Don't touch my stuff. All right, so you re-enter the area.
And we're both gone.
Do you still... You have a magic light source, I believe, right?
Who, me?
Or the
No.
group?
Yes. My continual flame is on the
Okay.
timer.
So which direction do you want to go in to get back to them?
Around the top again.
Alright, go in the
The
safe
same
way.
direction we're used to.
Okay, taking the long way just to be safe.
Yeah, they ain't going nowhere.
I hope. I hope they ain't going nowhere.
They're
It'd
probably
be real
fine.
awkward if we went somewhere. If, like, after 5 minutes after you left, we just unstoned somehow.
Just
They're
left.
posed, giving each other a hug or something.
Yeah. This is weird. So yeah, you get back here. Luckily, it seems nothing else has shown up.
I love how it was both like the reptilian type guys. You know, it's like
That's fucked up, dude. It's some bullshit.
I assume you're pouring the 2 potions over them.
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do one at a time right now.
All
Yeah.
right.
I think. Make sure one works.
So
Oh, good. Test it on him first, just in case.
yeah. So he would probably pop back hissing as he suddenly looks
Yeah.
around confused.
Oh, how long has it been this time?
as he looks kind of like a little shaken at this point.
An hour.
Oh. Oh, okay. Thank you.
Oh, and you get a bottle from that if you want to keep the bottle.
Oh, sweet,
Yeah.
thank you.
Just
You wanna
add
hold on
it.
to
Just
it?
add it to someone's inventory or party treasury.
I travel light.
I mean-
I can add it.
That's the real treasure of potions, the extra bottles.
Extra,
Right.
yeah, gold piece of bottle, yeah.
That's
That's 1 gold piece for a fucking bottle?
bottles are
Goddamn.
expensive. All right,
Apparently.
so you're gonna go use one on Tiz as well.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll leave him there.
All right,
All right, that's cool. I'll just go make a new character. I'll be right back, guys.
save the potion. All right, so you can
I think I'm gonna be
delete
a fighter this time.
yourself, Zoda. Just say you join the group. Just click on your
it's just-
token and hit delete.
Okay, let me find the delete button on my PC.
It's right
it's
above
like
the
to be
arrow
stoned.
keys. Yeah, there you go. All right, so a second potion is used. It's Tiziano. You snap back from it. Oh, as you were
What's it like to be
suddenly.
stoned? Is it like a nap or?
It would probably just seem like you, yeah, like maybe like you woke up. I mean, I guess you wouldn't even really detect the time passage. You would just suddenly have been like, you would basically have been feel yourself hardening up and unable to move. Then suddenly, like you're normal again.
It'd be like, oh, I got stoned, didn't I?
So maybe like waking up from a nap.
Gotta be careful what you smoke, bud.
Be like, that. Just come back after me or something. Be like, well, that was quite nice.
Hey, you said that he gave us 3 potions,
Yeah, so you should have one left.
1 left, and it does the same thing.
You didn't ask him exactly what it did, but at least that's one of the things it does is turn, stone back to flesh.
We'll get a chance. I'll identify it because it could be a great
Cool.
restoration.
Well, I
Well-
mean, did y'all tell me what happened, or did you fill me in? Like, what's
Yeah.
the situation? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely. We would have let you know.
Oh, we got
Uh,
stoned together.
All laying here on the ground.
We got stone together.
Yeah. Right. So I say to the group,
Why don't we perhaps use the last potion? Maybe we find a statue that's in good condition. I'm sure the person could provide information if we turn them back.
If it's a person, hopefully it ain't just a statue.
Oh, well, these statues are all broken.
What?
you said there was like actual other petrified like.
There were the 2 statues, but those 2 are both broken here. You don't see another one.
Really? Okay. All right. Then I take back what I said.
Maybe we should just hold on to it for next time.
He's like, never mind.
Oh yeah.
It appears they
Vago was
have
into
no
that
legs.
Lieutenant Dan over here.
I don't see
That's
any.
okay.
Ah, my legs! Why did you bring me back? Ah!
Bleeds out immediately.
Ah!
Tell us
It doesn't.
information.
We're done in 13 seconds.
Yeah.
Tiny, can we maybe look around, see if there might be valuable gems or emeralds? We found one before.
I mean, in this general
Yeah.
area, I feel fine in this general area, but I just don't want to continue on in an area that we haven't been to yet,
Yeah,
because our resources are low. Let's just face it.
yeah, true that. Maybe we head back and see if we could rest at the inn.
Rest would be
Father,
useful.
You look tired.
Yeah, but I'd look great though.
Yeah,
We
I
always
mean,
look great.
there are some areas back here still that you didn't explore, but
I'm ready to die. Let's go.
I mean,
the one wall of the house hadn't caved in.
we can come back. Like,
We ain't doing that.
I'm okay with right here where we're at. I mean,
Yeah.
look around while we're here, but I'm talking about going further into the dreams that we have been, you know. Let's go ahead and
Just
search.
gonna follow. I'm just gonna follow y'all.
I'm also gonna follow y'all
I'm pretty-
in the very back of the line.
y'all are some diehards. Riders.
Bro, I ain't afraid of death, bro.
All right.
I could just make a new
I'm looking
character.
at Bogger here. Yeah,
Tiziano
looking
can't
at
die.
Bogger here.
I would. Amara, you think we should move forward? Tiny, I couldn't. You said you want to not go into
just
the
you
new
guys.
area.
Yeah,
I'll use all my ki to heal myself.
Here, this
Cool.
where
Yeah.
we are now. We'll look at this rubble, and then we'll head someplace where we can relatively rest safely.
Yes.
If
Okay.
you all keep taking the hits, I'm fine with continuing.
No, it's fine, guys. I'll just use all my ki to heal myself. Okay, it's chill. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Luckily, so far
2d6
everything has
plus 6. Let's go.
melee attacks. As long
Check
as something
man. I
can't
just got
blast them
13
back.
HP back for all
So
my
it
ki.
just hisses as he
Right.
walks.
So Tiziano, you're spending 2 key points there.
No, I just used all my ki. I just used
Oh,
4.
4. All right. So
For
you feel a little
that
bit better.
plus 6.
Yeah.
Am I considered half health? Now?
I'm below half health.
Am I wounded?
If you are below half, then you would be wounded. Yeah. Otherwise, you're just
What's-
kind of tired.
What's the other one?
Okay. all right.
If you're below 1/4, you're considered near death. Badly wounded.
I'm not there. I'm below half though. But it's whatever.
So where are you going?
Check
Wherever the
these,
group takes me.
where this crumbled wall is.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
the drones bit.
there's a bunch of rock here from where the side of the building and the roof collapsed. If there was something in this room, it's probably buried under all the rubble. You could climb over it if you want to go deeper in back here.
Before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and use my second wind. Figured why not.
Okay.
So get 1d10 plus 8.
Yeah.
Back.
So you channel some of your energies to regain hit points. And you say you're going to come back over here?
Yes.
Okay.
For as those goes, I'll reach over and I'm gonna use one charge off the ring. I got 5 single cure wound charges in there, so I'm gonna use one charge off the ring.
Alright, so you expend one of these spells stored to heal for how much? 9. That's on you?
Not me. I'm Zelda.
Alright, Zoda, you gain
Oh.
another 9.
Awesome, thank you.
So it doesn't look like there's much back here. The walls of the house are still intact, but all you would find back here is a bunch of mud tracked in, probably from ghouls moving through this area. Nothing of value, though. Not like the other area.
Okay. And I guess we can go.
All right, heading back. Which way?
The way we came. A long way.
Yeah. So the south way kind of goes up the edge of the crater. But I assume you're heading back towards Zutan's place.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hopefully.
Yep.
Okay. So you quickly make your way out of here. Luckily, you don't bump into anything. Heading back towards Zutan's place. As you're moving this way, I should note. Let me make a note of your highest passive perception so I can stop asking you.
It's not me.
I'm
I think
19.
it's
19.
Yeah, it's usually me as well, but I have exhaustion.
So who
Passive
is it?
perception 19 is the highest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah.
that the highest
Is that
even,
tiny?
or if you don't have exhaustion, is yours 19?
Correct.
All right, and that's hearing and seeing.
Correct.
Okay. Just make a note to myself so I remember that. So as you're going along towards Zutan's house, you would notice creatures moving around in the house south of you. They probably saw you, but they aren't engaging at the moment. So you quickly re-enter Zutan's tavern area, tavern/inn. He's still there, and he welcomes you back. He says, "It's good to see you all in good health again. I'm guessing the potions worked."
Yeah.
I didn't like
Excellent.
being stoned. It was quite relaxing.
As well, as soon as you're ready, let me know and I can fulfill the second half of the bargain, showing you a way into the keep.
You got somewhere you think we could rest safely for the night?
He considers you a moment. He says, "You can rest here if you promise to stay out of my things."
I will look at the rest of the party and
I want to know his
let
crap.
them know that we're planning on staying out of his things for a safe place to rest.
Ain't my things. Ain't touching it.
He nods and says, "All right, then yes, you can stay here. Just keep your voices down. Try not to attract any of the undead to the inn. I don't
cool.
want anything knowing I'm here."
Well, I think some to the south noticed we were coming to this building.
He says, "Well, they haven't followed you here, so that's good. Hopefully they stay away. In general, the undead don't bother me here, as the boarded up windows and doors discourage them. I have had some come through, but they don't usually give me trouble, though obviously they might give you trouble. The most important thing is we have to remain quiet at night and not draw attention to this place."
Fogger will put his banjo back into the bag of holding.
What is the time of day?
It
Yeah, that's a good
is.
question.
Nap time.
It is currently about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Well,
Maybe like 2:30 after all that walking.
That's
So-
predicted.
I propose we take a short rest.
yeah.
All right. So if you want to take an hour, you could attempt that. Is anyone doing anything during the hour?
That short rest is will help a little bit, but it won't help in the long run.
I'll get my
yeah.
key.
Yeah,
Like
I
to take-
would. Go ahead, sorry.
Well, I was gonna say, if we need to take a long rest, I mean, we can vote on it.
Let's start with a short rest.
Sure.
And, yeah,
It's
because
only
it's
2:30.
still, we still got a long day ahead of us.
All right. Well, anyone doing anything during the hour?
I'm gonna
I'm meditating.
expend 4 key to get some health back. Oh my god, killing me.
All right.
Unless I can cheat, I need to meditate to get all my key back, which takes 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So unless I can do that twice, I can't use it. So I'm just
Well,
gonna
I
get
think
it back.
doesn't it take you. It takes a short rest to get your key points back, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So that would be an hour, I believe.
Hey man, the skill says 30 minutes.
Which skill?
Key says right there.
You have to spend 30 minutes of the rest, but you need the full rest.
Yes. So half the rest is meditating,
Yeah.
and the other half is whatever else.
Yeah, unavailable until you finish a short or long rest. And you have to spend at least 30 minutes meditating. Okay.
Well, let's hope I roll high on my hit die.
All right. Well, hang on. Let me see if anything happens while you're trying to rest.
Oh, I hope not.
No. So an hour passes quietly. Go ahead and spend one of your rests if you want to benefit from it.
Well, that's awkward as fuck.
I think you get, what is it, 3 a day now? Or is it 4? I forget.
3.
But yeah, go ahead and spend one of them. And it is now 3:30.
1d12. So 8 plus 4. Okay, that's not great.
3:30.
Seeing that you're all sort of finishing up your rest, Sutan says, if you want to do something, I can show you to the secret entrance, at least so you know where it is, and then we can come back here if you wish to rest the evening. Though, I guess we would be at risk of danger if we move through the city.
Good news is, I'm no longer below half health.
I think it's wise to find where it's at now, rather than wait.
Because it'll probably be about an hour there and then an hour back, so it won't be too long.
Oh, it's fine.
But we will be going close to the keep, so we have to stay vigilant, as there are quite a few undead near the keep.
I will be slow, friends. I'm sorry.
Alright, so you start heading north out of the building, following Zutan, who's actually fairly stealthy.
Yeah, can we stealth, please?
Yeah, I'll expend 2 key points to give a step of the wind.
To do Cloak of Shadows or whatever?
Or not Step of the Wind, sorry. Yeah.
Pass Without Trace?
Pass Without Trace, yeah.
Alright. So you are passing and no tracing. So as you are moving along the river, you would get a better view of the keep.
Oh, that's
There are quite a few units of undead around it.
We could take them.
They seem to be guarding. You would guess there are several hundred ghouls in this area.
I don't think we can take them.
Give me stealth checks.
Lord, if you can hear me. Oh, Lord, you had my back this time.
Jesus,
Let's go.
Jesus, take the wheel. Jesus, roll the dice.
I mean, he didn't help me with my fucking hit die. He barely got me above half hit points. But that's enough.
My rolls have been bad.
Well, luckily you are all at plus 10. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Alright, so you move up kind of along the river here, keeping low as you go. You would get to a lake, at which point you would notice something strange. On the island, there is a house with smoke coming from the chimney, and it looks like there are lights on in the window. It's pretty far away, so you can't see much, but it seems odd that there's this one house that looks like it's being lived in.
Zutan, explain.
Zutan says what?
You don't see the house over there with the smoke?
He looks out over the water. He says, I just see the lake.
There's a house on the island, and there's smoke coming out the chimney.
Are you sure? I've never seen an island.
Perhaps the undead cannot see it.
Well, whatever. Must
Interesting.
not be important.
He says, well, I would be cautious. Some sort of large beast swims in this lake. I wouldn't get too far out. It might decide to attack you.
How far is it to the island?
Well, I think those are hundreds of feet. So about 300 feet.
Well, this dude just can't see it. He got bad eyes.
But he brings you. It's kind of misty too with the fog, but he brings you to an area here where it looks like about 10 feet underwater. There is a pipe that is coming out of the side of the shore here, and he says if you swim into that pipe, it'll lead you into an area under the keep. That's the only way I currently know how to get into the keep without being swarmed, at least for someone like you.
Is it gated?
The pipe doesn't look like it.
What is the keep? Looking at the keep, is it like in really good condition still? Is it crumbling? Like what's the keep
The walls seem like they've mostly held. There are probably parts of it that are a little crumbled, and the inner keep itself looks like it has some damage to it. You would also notice a lot of mist wafting off of a tower on top of the keep. Like a dark mist that might actually be what's causing all the fog in this area.
I say to the party.
The keep looks like free real estate. We should take it one day.
You think there are monsters in the keep with all the monsters around the keep?
Well, probably.
I'm sure it's filled.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably monsters.
He says,
all the monsters outside. How many monsters are inside?
He says, yes, the ghoul hordes and other enemies seem to defend this area. I believe there is an intelligence guiding them. In fact, I'm almost positive of it. He says, a strange creature that I've seen up on the parapets. A beast with tendrils coming from its face. I don't know what it is, though.
Sounds not good.
He says, but are we ready to head back?
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, give me stealth checks. Are you going to use another pass without trace? Because it would be running out about now. Because it's about 4:30. That question was directed at Bogger.
Sorry, didn't realize I was muted again. Yeah, I would use 2 more key points, expend 2 more key points for the stealth, and then I would ask Zutan if those were the Alhoons. That's where the Alhoons are.
He nods.
He mentioned Alhoons before.
He says, yes, I believe that they are taking up residence within the keep.
Are there any good ways to hide from their spies ahead? You mentioned that the vultures keep eye for the Alhoons.
He says the vultures, and I believe they do use scrying spells to keep an eye on the surrounding area. I don't know how, but I believe they are controlling many of the ghouls and lesser undead, including the revenants. Go ahead and give me stealth checks with +10. I think some of you rolled already. All right,
The whole
yeah.
Yeah.
You are all very stealthy as you kind of move back around, trying to stay as far out of the sight of the hordes as possible. Finally, about an hour later, You make it back to your home base. The enemy ghouls to the south seem to have moved on. You're not sure where they went. But it is now around 5:30. What do you all want to do?
Well, we rest for the night, or should we go raid this house while it's empty?
We could raid the house in the early morning after we've had a long rest.
Cool.
All right. So what are you going to do?
I'm going to refill the ring. I'm going to throw that one spell I cast out of the ring. I'm going to recast into it. So it'll be full of cure wounds again.
Okay. So you cast into the ring again. Anyone? Yeah.
Sorry, I was just gonna say. So pretty much everything within this town is like undead, right? Like basically everything we've seen so far.
So far, except for the golem, which technically is a golem.
Okay. All right. Do we have time for any downtime activities, or is that just like?
Well, at this point, at 5:30, it's probably too late in the day.
Okay.
You could just pass time. You could do some RP if you want. Or, yeah, like I said, you could just pass the time, and I'll try to get you through to the morning, see if anything comes to the house or anything bad happens.
Cool.
Yeah. Sota just goes into one of the corners, does a little meditating, and ends up nodding off in his meditation pose.
All right.
We all just look at him like, dang, he's really doing that for a long time.
It's concentration.
I'm impressive. God damn.
Do we have a...
March rotation?
Yeah, looks like we do. Okay. So the evening is passing. Go ahead and spend a day of food each to stave off starvation. And you begin to rest for the evening. Zutan would leave around nightfall. He would tell you again, you have to make sure you're quiet at night. And yeah, he takes off. So, as night is passing, actually during evening watch, Tiziano and Tiny, you're sitting there, kind of lights off in the dark, when you hear something outside let out a loud roar, which echoes through the city. What do you want to do?
How far away does it sound?
It sounds pretty far. And
Nothing.
What is your passive perception?
Not great.
19.
Only a 12.
It sounds like the sound of huge wings beating against the air, but it sounds like it's getting closer.
Oh my god.
Look out the window.
Peek out a crack if there is one. If there isn't one, just stay quiet.
So you peek out of the window as you see a huge shadowy creature sailing overhead. It is seemingly looking back and forth as it is silhouetted against the moonlight. It kind of sails over the house and continues off into the distance in the south, letting out another roar.
Go to Tiny and be like, that was a goddamn dragon.
That's not good.
Well, at least we're inside. I could see why he wanted us to be quiet.
Yep. Nothing else happens for the rest of the night. you all wake in the morning, getting a full rest, gain back half your hit dice, which I think is what, 5 or 4? 4.
I'm going to let the next shift know about the dragon.
I'm gonna let everybody know in the morning.
Yeah.
I
So
was
you all learn of the dragon, keep an eye out, but luckily you don't see it
saw
again.
A big ass dragon fly by.
Yeah. So go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I think we might be in over our head.
Oh, jeez.
Seem to have flown away.
So it is the 67th at 8 a.m. right now. Zutan is still away. He didn't come back last night. What does the group want to do?
Shall we head to the pipe?
Yeah. I would like another day rest, but I don't think we're getting that anytime soon. I'd rather get out of here quick.
Well, we can vote on it if you need it.
Nah. I'm good to go. A little bit of tiredness never,
Did you still want to loot that house next door?
I don't think there's much. If we want, no. I don't think so.
So as you're talking, Tiny, you hear what sounds like a lot of footsteps somewhere in the distance to the north. Almost like the sound of like an army marching.
Okay, I'll say, listen, and point it out to everybody.
You would all hear something similar. Though it's not
right now.
Yeah, it's not as pronounced as Tiny heard it because he has better hearing, but it sounds like a large force might be moving somewhere to the north of you.
Maybe keep quiet and see if it passes.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm game.
I sure hope so.
I
could take 100 men or more.
Alright, well,
Well, you're gonna do that shit alone because I ain't going out there.
the turtles aren't known to be brave.
No, we're not known to be stupid.
Alright, so if you look out the window, you would see a large swarm of undead moving through the area to the north of you.
You're like, Sota, you think you can handle all those?
I take the half on the left. You take the half on the right.
I was not volunteering.
After a few minutes, they're gone.
If we're gonna go, we should go now.
Yeah, let's go.
Yes.
might want to wait half a second. What if they just turn around and come right back through?
That's why we're going now.
You ain't wrong.
Alright,
All right.
so you going?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll give it a good 5 minutes, then we go.
We're gonna book it like right immediately after they get out of sight. Like just book it.
Alright, so you head
Definitely book it.
outside. You notice that the fog is thicker today, so you can't see very well. How are you heading towards the pipe?
Prince, should I use? Yeah, I'm
Along the
gonna-
river.
Okay.
I'm gonna do pass without a trace again.
Alright, so you use 2 key points, giving the party some stealth.
And I do keep my sword and shield out just in case.
Keep my guns up.
Yeah, I got my hammer covered at the moment.
Alright.
Is there still smoke from the chimney on the island?
Yes, though you don't see a light on right now like there was yesterday evening.
They went to bed. Got it.
So it's about 9 a.m. when you get to the pipe. It's still pretty early. There's a bit of a chill on the air, being that it's autumn, and the mist is still blocking out a lot of light from above. What do you want to do?
Go into the pipe, I guess.
All right.
It's under the water, yeah.
I guess.
So you all get in the water, swimming downward. The water is very cold.
I'll cover up everything that needs to be dry. I'll put in my whole bag of holding stuff.
Like, is it con save cold or no?
I mean, prolonged exposure might be, but when you first get in the water, it's just really cold.
All right.
Shriveled up the boys.
Yeah. This lake seems very deep as well. It's hard to see very far in the water. But luckily, you're still pretty quiet. It's getting close to the end of the pass without trace. Anyone with, which I think right now is just Tiny, the 19, you do think you see something large and shadowy swimming around near the island.
God.
Protecting the island. Hopefully not after us. I'm just a snack. Let's get in this pipe.
All right, so you swim into the pipe, which looks very... It looks very old. Actually, Tiny, you would recognize it as Dwarven architecture. Probably from the Tharian Empire. This might not be part of the original construction of the keep. But you go into the pipe. You kind of have to climb up out of the pipe. Luckily, it is not too hard to swim through, and it doesn't take you that long. It's only flooded for a short while. On the other side, you would find there's a grate that's kind of falling apart, blocking the inside of the pipe. You might be able to bust it down, but there also looks like there's an old rusty padlock that might open it, which would make probably less noise.
Okay. I will make a check. I'll try to do it.
Okay.
I'll guide you while you're doing this check.
Go ahead and give me the check.
Can I give one as well? Or
yeah, I mean, if you got some tools, you can make a check.
it's dex based, right?
You could probably use Dex or Intelligence for this, although it looks like Tiny's got this. Tiny's got it. So yeah, two of you work on it, and you are able to open it. Moving through it, you are led into a new area. Does someone have a torch or a light spell?
My continual flame on my hammer.
Okay.
I could use a torch if they need me to.
Would you prefer a hooded lantern?
Nope, I'm using all my torches up.
Give me one moment.
I got 3 more. Let me use them all up, then you can use the lantern.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, actually, why don't we take a 10-minute here before we pop into the new area?
Wait, can I even use a torch and we just swim through water?
Can you what?
Can I even use a torch and we just swim through some water?
It's probably a little wet, but I'm assuming you could probably have kept it someplace where it wouldn't get too wet.
Well, okay then.
Alright, so yeah, let's take a break. We'll be back in a little bit.
Well, unless I should use the lantern, then I can use the lantern.
I'm not seeing the lantern in my inventory.
I have one. I got the bullseye lantern.
Oh yeah, there you go.
We'll go get some chips. I'll be back.
I want to use up all my stupid torches first. Hey, Lacoon joined the game.
Hey,
Oh, welcome.
thank God.
We just started a little break.
Thank the gods, yeah.
Let me break it down to you. All right. So we started the session. We fought one of those dragon-looking golems.
Okay.
Me and Zota got stoned. Got petrified.
Hey, why you guys? I told you to lay off the fucking nature component.
Bad
dude.
con saves.
Felix, what's up, bro?
What up?
They
So
went
you
back to
guys are
Zutan.
petrified?
No. We got petrified, and they went back to Zutan. Traded the little crystals or whatever for potions to unpetrify us and info on how to get into
Okay.
the keep. We
Good
got
call.
unpetrified. Took a short rest. Went to the keep. It was the secret like entrance to a pipe in the lake,
Okay.
which has an island in the middle with the house with smoke coming out the chimney that Zutan can't see? Question mark.
Zota, not Zutan.
And there's
Oh,
Zutan.
Zutan is the Revenant guy.
Yes,
Okay,
not Zota.
Okay.
That was my stoned buddy. We got stoned together.
Yeah, the
Nice.
reptilian people got turned to stone.
Okay.
And then after we went to the pipe, we went back to his little bar, whatever. Took a long rest. During the long rest, me and Tiny saw a dragon.
Yeah, Shadow Dragon.
Shadow
Yeah.
dragon. And then we
Shadow
woke up,
Dragon.
and a big army of undead was walking by. After they walked by, we're now about to enter. Then we just entered the pipe, and now we're in the keep.
Okay. Very good. I was wondering if I was gonna come back to everybody like turn into
Yeah,
statues.
TPK'd.
But two of us were.
It was pretty close. It was pretty close.
Bodger,
'Cause
Bogger went down.
those two were stoned. I went down, or they were petrified. I went down.
Yeah, it's pretty epic.
Yeah. So it was Tiny and Amara.
Damn.
I thought
Okay.
Lou was going to be like, yeah, you know what? You're getting too far, Nisik. Start over.
Reroll.
Yeah, he
You
was
all
like,
wanted
"You
new
guys don't have
characters."
anything to unstone them." I was like, "Oh shit, I gotta make a new character." That's okay, I
Yeah,
guess.
we need to get some oil of the willow. That's the stuff.
Oh.
Willow
Right.
oil. Yeah. All right. Well, you guys, I think, handled yourselves very well. That sounds about right. But,
I mean, you literally got here at the right moment.
how
Yeah.
nice. I was reading it on the Uber ride over. I was like, oh shit, like fuck, what am I gonna come into? I was like, I didn't know if I should just continue drinking tonight, but I was like, I had enough. So here I am. That's
Well, you missed you missed a couple getting turned into stone.
Yeah, they Tizzy caught me up. So yeah, I'm gonna have to definitely watch that.
Yeah,
Kinda liked being
rolled a
turned
lot
into
of single
stone.
digits.
Did we get a? Did you guys get a long rest or not?
Yeah, we got a long rest.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
we did.
Also, there's like thousands of undead.
Oh yeah, around the keep.
Yeah.
I forgot to mention that.
Are we still in the long rest, or?
No, we're about to enter the keep. We had the long rest.
I
Damn.
bet you
We
can
went
set
to the
yourself
I was gonna scout ahead with the arcane eye. I haven't been able to use that thing enough.
We did some scouting the night prior.
Okay.
Long rest.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like a million of them surrounding the keep. We don't know about inside the keep.
I probably should change. It's undead, so I need to swap out hypnotic pattern. Unfortunately, it's just not gonna do anything here.
And the battle against the golem was pretty epic.
Damn.
Is anybody
Yeah,
hearing
so-
like a speaking noise or something?
I hear like a bell.
Yeah.
A bell?
It's Lacoon.
Is it
Yeah,
bell?
it's like a cat. Yeah, it's not like a cat bell. Like
Like a
cat.
squeaky sound from your mic.
Let me reconnect because I don't hear anything on my side. Is it still there?
No.
I don't hear it anymore.
Okay. Weird.
Yeah, the battle was pretty epic though. Zota got stoned right away.
Yeah.
I punched it a couple times. Bogger got down, and then Amara killed it.
Yeah, I
After
didn't
I got stoned.
like at all. I was I got benched instantly.
Who you talking about? You were MVP.
So hypnotic pattern is just going to be useless in here. Is that
Probably.
correct?
Probably.
Yeah, that gives something else.
All I heard was that there was some guy with tentacles on his face.
Yeah, Iflid. Undead Iflid. Yay!
Sucks,
Oh, is that what that is? I thought it was a fucking mind flare.
That's what a mind player is.
Tells you what I know about fucking other lore.
it's an Alhoon.
Exactly.
That doesn't help me.
I'm sure it's a mind flare.
It's like an undead mind flare.
That's pretty epic. Man,
But
I'm
my
man.
bite is gonna be useless in Isaac, and
No.
man, sucks.
Bite the hell out them undead. Don't even worry about it.
I'm not gonna get my my fire off on that. I won't be able to get anything from it. It wouldn't be worth it.
A little extra damage.
Dampier is extremely powerful, and the bite is not even the most powerful thing about them. I feel it's
But
like the
climbing is really nice.
spider.
And the deathless nature, I don't have to breathe. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was ready to die when I got petrified. I was ready for him to be like, make a new character.
I have my backup character just in case. So.
I was like, maybe I can make an unarmed fighter be good.
Like I was just gonna roll because I got so many.
Yeah. Oh,
I got
well,
a shitload of characters too, but if I come back, I'm gonna bring a full-fledged cleric.
Okay.
Yeah. That would wreck shit in here for sure.
It'd probably be good.
Yeah.
If
Can I
I
get an unarmed
did
fighter?
die, I would probably play Zog the Limbless. Yeah.
What the fuck?
I'll just have another wizard, but different kind of wizard. So.
Yeah. Zog the Limbless is a level 8 orc fighter who is a psychic warrior.
Oh, the Psy Warrior?
Yeah, the one with no limbs. Yeah, he's a snow orc.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that subclass seems very interesting.
I
It's
know
got a lot of control
Right.
for a fighter. It's pretty interesting.
I've only
But
played Eldritch Knight.
the int dependency is pretty rough though. That's the only thing. Yeah.
That is the truth.
So I'm playing another game and it's pretty funny. One of the guys, he uses the belt of the ogre or something like that to get tons of strength.
That's
Full
awesome.
giant strength.
Yeah, and so he made his build like he completely dump statted strength. But
Nice.
what happened in the campaign is he got captured, and of course
They took it.
They took it away.
Oh god!
And now he's fucking completely useless.
Don't give Lou any ideas because I did the same thing, Lacoon.
Oh lordy, that like as a DM, I see that and I can only just laugh. I can only.
That DM was like, "Oh, you poor idiot! You're about to lose that belt."
Yeah.
Try to find me one of those.
I'd love to if we can get like our hands on a belt. That would make me so much more powerful. Oh, geez.
Went to the death for it.
Oh, envious.
There was like 4 people on our team who would want that.
I'm good with what I got. All I really need is a headband of intellect, and I'm fine.
I need 2 levels. What I need.
What was
you're,
that?
I need 2 levels. I need a level in fighter and a level in cleric. So that I have 5th level in fighter and 5th level cleric. That gives me 2 hits, and that gives me kill undead, destroy undead.
Yeah. So we'll talk in 2.5 months. I think. So, but Nate,
yeah,
what I was gonna say is Eldritch Knight is interesting because you can actually completely dump intelligence and be a very strong Eldritch Knight. Like, there's a lot of spells, and I'm sure you noticed already. Yeah, there's a lot of spells that don't matter about int.
Yeah, I mean, just for example, like having so there are a few things like magic weapon I have right now to empower my bite, and that's why I said originally if we wanted to go ahead and just go without getting the sword, the +2 sword, I had magic weapons that I could apply to my sword.
No, you need the sword. We wanted to use that enchantment for for a warrior, and you came along. So yeah.
And large reduce, I have that, and then I have a use of suggestion, although I think that requires. Let me see what it has here.
It might not work against the undead.
Possibly. I get one of those per day, and then I got a fall shield and absorb elements as my first level. So.
Yep, shield, absorb elements. That's really all you need. But as a fighter, Eldritch Knight fighter, it might be interesting to take a look into like haste.
Yeah,
that doesn't need it.
I am actually. I've already, checked out. See what would happen if I went wizard. I'd be able to get haste. I'd get fourth level spells by like level 13 or something. It would be like crazy.
Well, you can get haste anyways, even just as a straight up Eldritch Knight. It just takes you a while.
I think they access the wizard spell list.
Okay.
I think Eldritch Knight gets up to 4th or 5th level spells.
4th, but that's like way that's like high. Yeah.
I don't know. They get some nasty stuff though. Like.
Oh, I just realized I was muted.
What do you mean?
I see we have a Locoon.
We have a Locoon.
Are you just in time? Yep. Are you all ready to jump back in?
I am ready.
All right.
So, I just don't want to die.
Well, it depends on the situation. Are they about to all die? I'm just kidding.
We just came up out of a pipe.
Yeah.
Out of a grate in the floor.
So you start going down this pipe, which looks like water hasn't gone through it in a while. Up ahead, you start to hear some noises. Are you all trying to stealth? Your pass without trace would be gone at this point, unless you're going to use another one.
I don't see anything on the map.
No, you're not on the map yet.
Right. Should I add a long rest to myself?
Yes. The group rested for the evening.
I would like to stealth.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would like to attempt to stealth.
Alright. So it looks like you have to climb an old, probably some kind of access ladder to get up the pipe here.
Yeah.
So you climb.
Heaviest first.
Yeah, let me check it
I
out.
gotta go first. Okay, so my fat ass gotta go first. Okay.
Oh, I can go first. I can go before.
She said heaviest first.
Okay.
I'm the heaviest.
I don't know about that.
I'm second heaviest.
I'm a show motherfuckers away.
Did you all
I'm
roll?
a turtle.
Did you all roll stealth yet, or are these old rolls?
I'll roll stealth right now. Well, I let y'all down. I'm sorry.
You want a stealth?
Doesn't hurt.
Of course.
I mean, you almost did really good.
I got a nat 20. What are you talking about?
I'm not very quiet.
Here with the happy hour? Yeah, okay.
What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking
So
I know you had mithril.
Climb up the ladder there. It seems like there's a turn in the pipe. It doesn't look like you can go any further into the pipe because it narrows a bit. But it looks like you can turn to the left onto a stone platform there.
Those are not great.
As you do, turning the corner, you would see some stuff.
I'm about to get my shit rocked.
Unfortunately, you think they heard you coming.
Really? I was so sure we made it up there quietly.
When I get you out there, go ahead and give me initiative rolls.
I ain't afraid no ghost. Let's do it.
Hey, inspiration on initiative or no?
You can. It's a check.
Yeah, I'm gonna use inspiration one now. And let me see here. Let me see if I get anything good.
I gotta fit my skeletons into here.
So, in, or how does that work?
And you could say they're behind you in the pipe, still climbing up or something. Because I don't think you want to say. I mean, you could put them in front, but I don't know if you want to do that.
I don't want to. Yeah.
Make them take the damage.
So a couple of
Oh no.
creatures that you probably remember. One of these. Looks like a couple of normal ghouls. And one of those shadowy ghouls. So, as you come into the area here and they see you, the first act is going to be, it looks like Bogger. Is everyone on the initiative track?
Yep.
Looks like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
All I see is a black square, for the record.
Oh, who had the light spell on them?
Lokun would have light on him.
So it's Tiny.
Okay.
Oh, the icon's changed.
Lokun and Tiny. Where's Lokun? Are you hiding under a person?
And I might have a torch.
I'm under like 4 skeletons and
Oh,
an owl.
jeez. All right. Just keep hitting 2 back until I hit your token. There you are. All right. Torch.
If I move here, can I reach that guy with 10 feet?
Yep, he would be 15 feet from that location.
Ah!
Yeah,
Okay.
double diagonal.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Is the map not set up right? Oh, it's not. Okay. Now it should measure correctly. This is a very old map. I should probably just redo it.
Yeah, and this floor looks all super unstable.
It does. It's very cracked. You don't
It's
know if
alright.
it's safe or not. You probably have to use a survival check to assess it. That would be a bonus action.
That's a bonus action, yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
shoot.
Bogger survived the last drop he took. He'll be alright.
Yeah.
Ugh.
He's getting used to falling into holes.
I mean, don't tempt me.
3 minutes after I met you, you fell into a hole.
There's 10. 20. 30. 45.
Oh, this group uses web, right?
Yep.
Alright, let me stick web in the favorites.
Cool. I'll
I
scoot
started
here and
getting
punch
rid
this
of
guy.
a bunch of the extra ones to save space.
Okay.
I don't believe in magic. That's a lie.
Lokun seems hurt from that statement.
He just starts to
Alright, web should
But
be
about what I
in
said, it
now.
was a lie.
look. He
Alright,
just starts
so
to
you
away.
attack him. Yeah, 26 is gonna hit, giving a nasty punch for 19 points of damage, putting him near death. Ah! As you probably break his arm.
Cool. Then I guess I will punch him again.
Okay. Yeah. No, he would just dodge that strike.
Cool. Then I am bonus action punching him 3rd time.
Yeah, that would strike. Which would snap his neck.
Nice.
Cool. And that is my turn.
Alright, the Shadow Ghast is going to screech, rushing towards you. Oh no, not this thing again. It lunges, doing a claw attack.
Oh, Bogger.
This starts to feel familiar to you. 16. Alright, so luckily you jump back, avoiding its claws. I believe it gets a bite attack as well, which luckily would you would avoid as well. Alright, Lokun.
Okay. So this is kind of like a metal pipe
Yes.
that runs over the cracked floor.
Yeah, so it's almost, you can walk on it. It is above the floor.
Okay. So I'm going to walk up ahead. So it looks like if I was to continue walking on the pipe, it would be safe, whereas if I stepped on the ground, it would be possibly unsafe.
The ground looks cracky. The pipe seems
Okay.
solid enough. It feels thick under your feet.
Okay. Sounds good. So that was 15 feet. This is 30 feet. I'm going to aim at the thing that's near Auger.
Uh-huh.
And throw... Oh, actually, no. What I'm going to do is... That is 20 feet. 20 feet.
Cool.
I'm going to cast...
Oh, sorry,
web.
real quick, because I forgot, there was not light on it. It was going to attempt a stealth as a bonus action.
Okay.
I always treat these things like normal ghouls. I keep forgetting about this.
Why does it keep doing a double light on me?
I don't know. I noticed some people have that issue as well.
Just that good at the game.
Just try taking it off and redoing it. Does that fix it?
I did it too much.
Maybe try doing it. Are you doing it? Are you doing it from the menu or from the lens?
From the lens.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's not that important. Here, I'll,
Yep.
I took one of them off. Alright, so 20. So I think it's hidden from most of you at a 20.
Like
I don't see it.
everybody.
As it disappears into the shadows. So you probably can't see it. You would assume it's probably still there, but you don't know for sure.
Okay, which one?
The shadow ghoul. The one that was right here.
Alright. Even though my light probably doesn't extend that far, huh?
It goes up to 40, but dim light is after 20, and they can hide in dim light.
Okay. Well, I wasn't going to cast web instead, and I'll place the template. It's on the favorites now. Where's favorites?
Well, it should just still be in the list, probably at the end, right?
Oh, that's not as big as I thought it would be.
She said.
But regardless, I think I should put it down. I'll put it down like so. Try to get two of these guys.
Alright, so there's an explosion of webbing in the area. And they will have to make saves on their turn. Go ahead and mark yourself with concentration on the web spell.
Mm-hmm. And then as a bonus action, I'll just tell my skeletons to do what they do best, which is shoot their crossbows.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Alright, there is a web spell icon at the end of Combat Master that you can put on yourself. It does a timer, because I know this lasts... Oh wait, this lasts 10 minutes, doesn't it?
It lasts 1 hour.
Oh, why do I even have this then? I'm going to delete this. Delete. No need for a marking for it then. Alright, so... The ghoul goes... Screeches trying to get itself loose with a dex save. 14, I believe, fails. It becomes wrapped in the web. It's going to use its action to make a strength check, trying to break free. Nope, it is stuck. Alright, Tiz.
Let's see. Can I reach any enemy?
Oh, and I'll call back to the party. I'm like, the pipe is stable ground. Exactly.
Alright, so you run along the pipe all ninja-like.
I'm gonna punch this guy.
Alright, punching into the webbing. Yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna rage. How old am I? I don't fucking remember.
25, yep, that'll strike him.
I'm a young turtle. I'm not a teenager.
Wow, never heard that joke. 6 points of damage with the first punch. 25 strikes again.
Joke's on you. I mean, my character is 20.
You each get a katana
Ruins the
blade.
joke. Ruins the joke.
Last but not. Oh, I missed the last one.
Alright, so he is wounded by the second attack. 12 actually will hit him.
Oh, okay.
He is
I
not.
think I made him like 22.
Alright,
That's how old Tiziano is.
He falls limp in the web.
Boy,
Anything
kill.
else?
Nope. That's it.
Okay. The ghoul up here.
Oh.
It's got a lot of order because Amara's 13-14 and I'm 13 also.
Yeah, and that skeleton's 16, and that bird's 16.
Oh, they roll late or something?
That skeleton's 22.
Alright, so the skeleton.
Skeleton's gonna move up a little bit. Can you move him? Because I can't even really see him too well. But he probably will try not
this
to.
one?
Yeah, sure. He'll try to get out of everybody's way, and he'll shoot this one that's restrained with
Alright.
advantage.
Bonk. Pulls out his crossbow firing. 14, I think, just hits. Because the web is giving him some cover. Doing 6 piercing.
And that is it for him.
Alright. War Banner.
War Banner is gonna fly up. Oh wow, that's pretty far. So he'll fly up 45 feet and then fly back towards Tiz.
He would get stuck in the web unless he increased his elevation.
Okay. You know what? He's just gonna get into position and fly over here. And be like 20 feet up, I guess.
Yeah, he probably can't get to the ones in the web without risking getting stuck.
Okay, so he'll just kind of fly forward and dodge. If you could move him forward, that'd be great.
Alright. So Tiziano went Amara.
Okay. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this one.
Alright, let me check something really quick. Okay, so you Eldritch Blasted this guy. You said this one?
The one in the corner right here.
Okay. So 14, I think, just misses him. But 22 will strike, blasting him for 9.
Alright, I'm going to use my Crusher Feet and drag him into the web.
Okay. Go ahead and link Crusher.
Sure, let me find it.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so it is dragged into the web. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Tiny.
All right, let's see what I can do. Not much. Get over here on the pipe so I can see what's going on.
Good start.
And I think I'm just gonna keep it simple at the beginning here, and I'm just gonna Sacred Flame.
Okay. Oh, the web flew upward. Actually, let me set that so no one can click on it. Sacred Flame. All right. Who are you throwing it at?
Bottom one in the web.
All right. So he cannot dodge due to being restrained, so he automatically takes 10. So he is seared by sacred energies, looking near death. Anything else?
Nope, not this time. I'm okay at the moment.
All right, Zota.
Okay. Well, gonna take movement here. Going to throw my sword at this guy.
Okay.
Let's see here.
Like an improvised throw, or do you have a special sword?
I mean, it's special in the sense that it can come back to me.
Oh yeah, Eldritch Knight.
Yeah.
Is this an ability you have to throw your weapon?
Yeah, it's no, I don't throw it, but he gets it back as a bonus action with weapon bond, I believe it's called.
Get it back. So I'm just making an attack to throw my sword.
Alright, so I don't think you would have your proficiency, but you could make a ranged strength attack, because sword isn't really meant to be thrown at things.
So what would I use to make the range strength attack? What is that? Like a
just d20 plus your strength modifier, because it's kind of like an improvised weapon almost.
Okay, so I'm going to use an inspiration for this, because I want it to look cool.
Okay. Well, you already have advantage, because he's
Oh,
stuck
I
in the
did?
web.
Then-
But yeah, 19 will strike him.
All right. So let me pull up the damage for the sword. Right? Is that how it works?
Yes.
Okay. So 1d8 plus 4 slashing, or I guess piercing in this case.
Alright, so he is struck down by the sword.
All right. Then bonus action, have my sword returned to me.
Okay.
And
Oh, you don't have to mark his shield anymore. If you're doing two-handed, just put a 2 on your triple blade. Because I'm trying to cut down on the amount of markings.
okay. So that would be that I have a shield as well.
Yeah, that just means both of your hands are occupied and you have a melee weapon.
Okay, like this?
Yeah.
Okay. So then from here... Oh, wait, I gotta get rid of this. There we go. No, wait, how's that? It's not going away. There it goes. So how does it... So if I end my turn, right? If I end my turn in the web, then I get stuck? If I fail my dex
If
check?
you enter the web, you have to make a... it's difficult terrain and you have to make a dex save.
Okay. How high are, like, the ceilings and whatnot here?
The ceiling in here is probably at about 15 feet.
Is this a column? Like a column right here?
Oh, and I forgot, actually. I think this guy, even though it was force movement, would have to make a dex save.
It's 15.
Okay,
He made it.
so he made it. Yeah, the ceiling in here isn't that high. It's about 15 feet.
Is this a stone column right here?
Yeah,
Like
it's a support structure.
Okay, cool.
In fact,
So
probably dynamic lighting there.
I use my where is it at? There we go. Spider climb, and I hop. I still got that much movement. That's good. That's all. Yeah, that's all my movement. 35 foot in total. So I stand sideways on the column right here.
Nice.
As spider climb, I have my hands free, and I make. Oh wait, he's dead.
Yeah,
Dead.
What? When did
He's
he die?
deaded.
he's been dead.
Oh, I missed it. Jeez. Okay, well, it looks less cool now.
That still looks cool.
Ah!
Okay. So
Yeah,
I
Tiziano killed him.
guess I get. Wait. Is that the right spot? Let me check. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, I kind of punched him to death a while ago.
Okay. Yeah. So, from
But if-
here, yes, I'm taking my action surge for movement. And that's going to be. I can do a 19-foot jump. So I'm gonna do.
He's gonna jump that shit.
I'm gonna jump.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess I'm technically kind of like right next to this space, not actually in this space because it's 20 foot.
What gives you a 19-foot jump? Are you talking about your strength?
Strength? Didn't you say it's
If you have a running start, I think it's half that if you don't. So you could jump
Really?
like 10 feet, or I guess 9 feet.
Oh,
Standing broad jump off the side of a column.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you could just jump and run over there. It's not. Oh, you trying to avoid the cracks? I guess if you're trying to avoid the cracks, then I mean, yeah, you can like jump to this spot. It's probably fine.
Just
Okay. I jump
walk along the column. Yeah.
It's 10 foot. Then I jump. Again, can I do like a running jump to here?
Sure.
Okay. So that will be my. No, I still got a little bit more movement. Does this one get like flank on me?
Yes.
Yes.
From that position, you would.
Both of them.
So bear with me here. So then instead of there, I'm just gonna change the direction and jump there. Boom.
Okay.
There we go. And then here I'm going to make my one more attack. Yeah, one more attack.
Okay.
I know it was a lot, guys.
And you're gonna roll one.
Oh, sorry, wait. I rolled the wrong thing. There we go.
Yeah, 23 would strike.
And then I'll just take that 9 slashing.
All right. You cut the Bodak for 9. Anything else?
I say,
You're done for, Bodak. You're mine.
and then I end the turn.
You know, if it helps, you wanted to look cool. And you know what? That was pretty fucking cool. Minus all of the like confusion and
I know.
be like, I attacked this dead guy. Don't know about that.
Well, the creature would make its save. It's gonna rush over this way to surround you. Clawing. Ooh, 24.
Yeah, I can beat it.
You can beat it? What do you mean?
I can beat it. What do you?
You mean like with
I can beat that.
Oh, using a spell. Yeah. Alright, so you...
He said it's so confused. What do you mean?
You use a reaction to cast shield.
Granted, I was confused too.
Which would knock the attack away. Anything else? I guess that was it for the ghoul. Skeleton goes.
Can you let him walk forward a little bit, like over behind Tiziano?
I think... Can't you control him now?
This is one. Okay.
There should be less of a pile now, so...
I can't see him too well from where I am.
Okay.
And let me take the light off. But he's just going to shoot a... He's going to shoot a crossbow bolt at this one over here.
Alright, so you would have light cover from the web.
Yeah.
Beef. Nope.
misses.
Oh, you get stuck in the webbing. Anything else?
His turn. That's it.
Alright. The Bodak goes. So, the Bodak...
You gotta beat a 25 to hit me.
Well, assuming he uses an attack on you. He is going to start gurgling as a dark aura begins to spread from him. Going throughout the area.
Zoda's in danger.
I'm in danger.
Okay.
Oh, I'm in the fucking range? This is bullcrap.
He is going to then... Let's see... He is going to stare down Tiziano
I'm afraid no ghost.
using a withering gaze. Which
Alright, what kind of save you want?
didn't work for some reason. That's weird.
I'm immune.
Oh, he saved.
Sick.
Yeah.
I'm immune. Let's go.
Give me a
Oh, come on,
Con
bro.
save.
Ain't nothing, bro. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm scared as hell.
Alright,
Never mind. I'm hurt as hell.
so he looks at you, his eyes glowing as you take 26 necrotic damage.
Man, this some
Oh,
bull crap,
worse.
bro. I'm not even near the motherfucker. Zoda's the one talking crap to him. I didn't even say nothing.
Yeah,
I didn't
You're
even notice, dude.
30 feet away. Perfect amount.
Oh, well, 30 feet away, I guess where I can move 30 feet.
he is then going to step over here, ending his turn. That ghoul is dead. That ghoul is dead. Skeleton.
Oh shit! This is the heavy artillery.
Yeah.
It's coming out. This is the one with the heavy crossbow. All right.
Dunk.
All right. He's gonna try to shoot at that Bodak again. He's got a bunch of heavy cover, but let's give it a whirl.
Nat 20.
Bonk. Nope.
Ah.
That would not hit Mr. Bodak.
Wah.
Anything else?
That is it for how much movement did he use? 15 movement. He's gonna try to get out of the way of people. This way. That is it for him.
Okay. New round. Bogger.
Do I have any way to see or get any idea where this invisible thing went?
You can make an active perception check, but that would be an action.
That would be an action.
Mm-hmm. You could just attack the square at disadvantage, because you assume he's still there. Unless he moved.
Cool.
You don't know how much movement he had.
I will try that.
Okay. Nope, that it would miss him.
Okay, try it again.
Nice.
That would actually miss as well. You don't think he's there.
Say
Oh,
what?
Damn.
He tricked you.
Cool.
Anything
That's
else?
okay.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
okay.
Where is he?
So
These are what we call invisibitches.
Oh, now you disappeared. Oh, no, there you are.
cool. Well, I guess I will scoot forward a little bit and well, I actually like being next to this pillar. I'm gonna spend a key point to dodge bonus action.
Alright, you're dodging.
Yeah.
The Shadow Ghast is gonna pop out of seemingly nowhere. Doing a slash attack. Surprise! Surprise claws. 16 would miss you, I believe. Because it,
Head.
yeah. Then he's going to do a bite attack.
11 misses.
Yeah, 11 would miss. And then, being that he still has no light near him, he's going to do the shadow stealth again.
Alright.
At least attempt to. Oh yeah, he fades away. That is it for him. Oh, sorry, I actually would have needed a con save for the stinkiness. I keep forgetting the stench.
From what?
The stench on the ghoul for your turn.
Cool right there.
I guess it wouldn't really have mattered. Yeah, you're fine. So you have immunity for now. For a day. Skeleton.
Alright, Skeleton's coming out here, and he'll take a shot at the Bodak as well.
Donk. Alright. 18
go.
would strike. Doing 6 piercing. Actually 3, as he appears to be resistant
Oh, darn it.
to non-magic.
That's it for him.
Locoon.
Alright, Locoon's gonna move down here. That's 15 feet. 25 feet. Does my light shine and reveal anybody or no?
No, you don't think he's there anymore.
Okay. I'm going to drop concentration on this web, and then I will hold an action to shoot a firebolt at that invisible one.
Okay, so you ready a firebolt. The ghoul is dead. Skeleton.
Skeleton is going to continue firing at the Bodak over here.
Alright. He would have light cover. Oh, no, that would just miss because of the pillar in the way here.
God damn it. Okay.
Anything else?
He's going to make sure people have room to move, so he's going to move over there.
Alright.
For him.
War Banner.
War Banner is free to operate now, and is going to fly over here.
I feel like Lokun's playing like an RTS while the rest of you are playing an RPG. Like, units moving in! Units moving in! Bap, 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 bap.
Distract the Bodak over here.
Alright.
That is it for War Banner. Yep.
Alright. Distracted Tiziano.
Let's see. 10, 20.
So.
What happened?
Unfortunately, as
I'm dead
you
as hell.
begin moving towards the creature, his macro fails, so I'm going to have to use his sheet. Why is all of his macros failing?
Oh, man.
This guy really doesn't like me.
Because of Tizzy's immunity.
It's an old Bodak, sir. It checks out.
It's really weird.
I should have asked my question.
Do I have the button to try to delete them? Alright, let me try remaking his macros really quick. Hopefully it fixes
Question:
them.
would lighting a torch be an action?
Nope, still not working. Okay. Lighting a torch would be an it would be an item interaction, but you'd have to like get out your flint and everything. So,
what about the lantern?
I need a con save, please, Tiziano.
Let's hope this one goes a little better.
Okay, so you indeed would make it. You feel something about his gaze unnerve you. Luckily, you resist it. Let me read something. Okay, so yeah, you can keep acting. What do you want to do?
What would it take to pull out my lantern?
So to pull out your lantern and light it would be your item interaction and an action.
I would like to pull out the lantern.
Okay. So you light up the area, and
so I can still attack if I
creature
move.
next to you hisses as you reveal it, which I think would trigger your action.
Well, I'm gonna punch it in the face.
Unfortunately, the pillar is giving him heavy cover from you, Lokun, but you can try to shoot him.
All right.
As a reaction. You can kind of see him around the pillar, just not very well.
I believe in you.
Whoops.
No.
My beliefs were misplaced, it seems.
But is that it for you, Tiziano?
Yeah, am I not? So I can't punch or attack?
No, because you use your action to pull out the lantern and light it.
Could I use a key point to dodge at the bonus action?
You can.
Yeah, you can.
I would do that at least.
Alright, so unfortunately, ending your turn in the Bodak's thing, you would take 5 points of necrotic damage.
They don't
because
like
of
this.
the aura, as you are withered.
This is unpleasant.
This doesn't feel nice.
Not appreciate.
Alright, so that is it for that. Amara.
Tiziano wishes he had dark vision.
I'm gonna pew the Bodak.
Alright. He has light
Feel
cover.
that zombie.
Yep, 21 will strike.
I'm gonna add Genius Wrath.
Oh wait, it was advantage, same thing. So 13 points on the first shot.
And I'm gonna drag him here with Crusher,
Okay.
and then Eldritch Blast again.
Oh,
That one I'll miss.
he will dodge that one. All right. Anything else?
I'm gonna move here.
All right. Tiny.
Okay, see, I don't want you anywhere near that one. I will take a step forward though. And we'll keep it simple. We're going to just Sacred Flame the Bodak.
All right, Sacred Flame. He will attempt his save. I guess that's broken too. All right. Wonder if it's the sheet because it's a different book. Deck save 12 will fail, so he takes 7. And he is looking wounded. Anything else?
Yeah. I feel wasted. Yeah, I will have cast Sacred Weapon. Right over his 60 feet. Yeah, it'll be right over his head and attack him again.
Sacred Weapon, do you mean
Spiritual weapon.
Spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and link the spell, drag it out, yada yada. Give me a attack. Yeah, 16 will strike, doing 7 points of force damage. Alright, anything else?
Well, that's it.
Zota.
All right, so I do some fancy twirls and whirls with my sword. Oh shit! I keep rolling the. Wait, no, there it goes. Yeah.
Alright, so you're
nice.
coming at him to attack. Unfortunately, you would meet his gaze. I need a con save.
So I will use my inspiration on this because I've been having
I'm tired
absolute
of that.
con saves.
Okay. Yeah, you would make it, so you're unaffected by his gaze. 27 would strike.
All right.
Slashing him for 13.
And I do another one, and this is at advantage, right? Because it's flanking.
You're +2 advantage. You don't get advantage on flank. It's just +2.
+2 on attack.
You get +2 to your attack.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, 29 will strike with the second swing, doing 11, which would take the creature down.
Filthy undead.
And then I end my turn.
That seems a bit rude, but okay.
Okay.
Coming from the vampire guys, like
almost ironic.
22? Oh. He may have caught you off guard there, unless you want to use magic.
oh jeez.
22 hits you?
Sounds like he's
Zota?
deliberating.
Oh, was it me? What?
Yes.
Yeah.
This thing's behind you.
Sorry.
It basically like lunged at you while you were attacking the Bodak.
Yeah, that's fine. So if it does end up hitting, it's it like what paralyzes you or something?
If you fail the save.
Okay, yeah, I'm good.
Actually, insta kills you.
Yeah, forget that. I'm good.
Alright, so you throw your hand back, casting shield. The skeleton goes.
Skeleton's just gonna take a shot at the ghoul that just took a swing at him. It's so tough. Oof. Not doing well tonight.
Yeah, he would dodge it.
That's it for him.
The other skeleton
He's gonna try to take a cross screenshot at him.
Oh, if
But
you have
that's,
a two-handed ranged weapon, you can just put the 2 on the crossbow. You don't need the 2 on the sword.
I tried that. I kept deleting it. But let me try.
Oh, you know why?
Oh, it works. It works.
Hey,
Oh, okay. Good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Here we go. Come on, baby. 15.
15. That would. Does he have any cover? No, it doesn't look like it.
looks like a clear shot.
Yeah, that would hit.
Sweet. 3.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Anything else?
That is it for him.
Okay. New round. Bogger.
Alright, great. I'm going to do my best to run around the craft. Get there.
Mm-hmm.
And punch this guy.
Kia. Did you take the dodge action, Tizzy? I just noticed you weren't marked with the dodge.
I forgot.
13 would miss. It's the little shield with 2 lightning bolts.
Alright.
25 strikes, though. 12 points of damage. Actually, I think the necrotic is halved.
Cool.
Yeah, so he takes 9 points of damage. Now turns towards you. It looks like he was looking at the skeleton a moment ago. Oh, crit. So that's another 4 plus 11, 15 on your third attack. Now he is wounded.
I think I took 25 feet to get there, so I'm going to back up.
Alright. The
That'll be my turn.
Shadowgast is going to hop up on the pipe and lunge at Tizzy, who's luckily dodging. Nope. Poor
Nice.
rolls. Skeleton.
Skeleton's gonna take a shot. Probably some cover, but he'll give it a go.
Donk. Alright. Yeah, 18 hits.
Ooh,
Luckily he misses
damage.
Tizzy. And strikes for 10, putting the creature near death.
Okay, he's gonna move down over here. But that'll be the end of his turn.
Alright, Lokun.
Okun's gonna move up over here and try to finish this thing off.
Alright.
Oof.
No, 12 is gonna miss it.
Alright. That is it for Lokun.
Alright, Skeleton.
Skeleton's gonna run up over here and trying to finish it off again.
Alright, pew pew. Yeah, 18 is gonna strike, doing 6 piercing. It is badly wounded, but still up.
Okay, that is it for Skelly.
War Banner.
War Banner is gonna go over there and distract him.
Alright. Tiziano.
Punch him.
Alright, advantage on the first punch. Thanks to the owl. Yeah, 19 strikes. And that would take him down.
Right, time to move up here, try to kill the other one.
Okay. Yeah, 23 strikes him as well. Doing 5.
The least amount of damage I could. And last but not least.
Yeah, 17 will strike, which will take him out. Alright. The enemies have been defeated. What do you all want to do?
Do a backflip.
Into the cracks.
I
Can
Not
I do a
into the crack.
backflip? I don't believe it.
just hop back on.
Says
the
who?
bike.
Who says I can't? If I say I can, I can.
And
He's my character.
Go ahead and pull your tokens off.
oh,
Be gone.
Be gone.
You are dead to me for now.
I put my sword away and I say,
Let's keep moving.
Tiny, do you want to gather some essence before we move out of this room?
Ah, yes, that's a good idea.
Oh, right.
Well,
Lokun, you were in here for the beginning. So we're trying to use this to kind of represent the party in the dungeon. Unless you want to be away from the group, everyone just kind of keeps their tokens off the map just so you kind of move together and there's less, confusion.
Sounds good. Ooh, I just recharged 5 charges on this wand. That's awesome.
awesome. Like I said, we're gonna deck that skeleton out. He's gonna end up being like a crazy powerful like wizard.
So Tiny, you're using religion to try to get essence.
yeah, but I'm not going to go after the ones on the cracked floor. If I can get the one next to the pipe, I will.
Let's
So-
go on the card for you. You'll be fine.
All right, you can delete your token. You don't need to leave it on the map for this part. But give me a religion check. Tiny just dies. If you highlight the token and press delete, it'll just go away. Give me a religion check. And up to one person can help him if anyone wants to try to roll better on the.
Good. I got a 0 religion.
Does it have to be religion?
It does. For undead, it has to be religion or alchemy.
Okay.
All right. Well, 21 is probably going to be the magic number. So you would get 20 gold pieces worth of ghoul essence. You would get 40 gold pieces of shadow ghast essence. And remember, if you don't have a vial with these in them already, you'd start a new one. And
Let me know how many vials you need.
are you taking these, Tiny, or are you putting them in the party treasury?
I'm probably putting them in the party treasury, but I'm writing them down.
Okay.
20 ghoul and 40 what of the...
40 shadow ghast and 40 bodak.
And what's DC off?
The ghoul is, I want to say 1, shadow ghast and bodak are 5. Or wait, sorry, bodak is 6. So he would be 50 gold worth. Shadow ghast, I want to say, is 5. Okay.
Yeah, we have vials with all those. How much can a vial hold?
Oh, a lot. Essence is very little. So, like, a vial can hold, I think it's 2,000 worth. Bottle can hold 5,000 worth.
Okay, because we've got one that has 130 some in it. So I was just wondering.
Yeah, no, if you have one vial, you're pretty much set. Essence is very light. It's like a powder almost. All right, so what do you all want to do?
Onward.
The hallway stretches out before you. The pipe kind of following it. As you're moving down the hallway, you see, looks like sections of the pipe here are leaking, forming small puddles on the ground. As you continue,
I'll whisper to Tiny, do you have mending?
the hallway turns north and south. Now, Tizzy, you have your lantern out, right?
Yeah.
So let me increase your light radius a bit because lantern is 30. But yeah, the hall continues, goes down, looks like another 30 or so feet to a door, and there's another turn to the south here. And of course, there's the turn north and south here. What do you all want to do?
Is there anything flowing, like any sound flowing through these pipes at all?
You might hear a dripping, but it doesn't sound like there's a flowing. So
Okay.
they don't seem to currently be functional.
Well, fork in the road, guys. Which way you want to go?
North.
North it is.
North, yes.
We'll keep our hands on the left wall, on the left hand
That was my
side of the
logic.
wall, and just keep going that way.
All right.
I'll
As you're
draw arrows or X's as to mark where we've been with chalk.
Alright, as you're heading north, you would basically get to here when I think DC 19, which is tiny, you would hear heavy footfalls coming from somewhere up ahead, probably from beyond this door, which reminds you of those dragon golem things, or at least something large that sounds bony.
There's something huge beyond these doors here.
Okay,
Guys, when I meant north, I actually meant east.
stay on guard.
Before we rush the door, I can transform. Before we fight.
To what?
A larger version of himself. He has enlarged.
Okay.
I was like, when the hell did you get a transformation? What the fuck?
Yeah, well, that is technically like kind of a
Why do we
transformation.
want?
Do we do this now or do we do it?
Boys, why don't we try a different direction first and see if we can, sneak somewhere? Because you start a big fight and a big tussle, you're just gonna bring more people.
Fog already marked the wall.
Okay. I mean, if you want to head back around the other way, that's fine with me.
Yeah,
But I don't think everything should be avoided.
Huh? I mean, Amara, what do you think? Because it sounds like we have a few people ready to go.
Just check the direction over here.
Cool.
Very well.
Alright,
That seems the wise thing to do.
so you head back down this way. Are you all staying on the pipes?
Yeah.
I am 100% on the pipes.
Of course.
Okay.
Very afraid of the ground.
As you get over here, your light would reveal. And I don't know if I think some of you. Well, yeah, with the light, I bet someone can see this. A creature over here which hisses and runs down the hallway to the east, or sorry, west. You hear the footsteps as it rushes away.
They want somebody's warning.
What do you want to do?
Well, we either
Proceed.
go after it or they come after us later.
So there is a double door here, which appears to be closed. With your 19 passive perception, it doesn't look like this door has been opened in a while. It's all like dusty, and you don't see much in the way of like signs of passage in this area.
And over this direction is where we heard the heavy footsteps. Am I correct?
To the north, so you're not sure if it's connected. It was north of you where there were the heavy footsteps.
Right. So we just seen this creature go down this other hallway. We might want to go that direction. I mean,
Let's do it. Make haste. You're trying to cut off its cut off the
Signal.
scout. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, I book it.
So you're heading south?
We'll
Yeah.
pursue
Yes.
the creature that ran away from us. Yeah.
Okay. So you start making your way south along the pipes. When you get down here, you would see the creature for a moment. As the light hits it, it's gonna hiss again and go into the hole here.
Yeah. Let's not chase it.
Do we have a chance to shoot it before it went into the hole, or no?
It was probably on its way as you were coming down the hallway. So, yeah, you probably wouldn't.
Okay.
You just kind of saw it slipping in there as you got down here.
So I ask Amara.
Amara, can you shape stone on that hole?
Might be a bit too large.
Hmm.
How big's the hole? Looks like 10 foot.
Yeah, it's 10 by 10, it looks like.
I remember you used it in a way where you still blocked like a doorway. I think it was, or no? Yeah.
I think that was a 5-foot doorway, though.
Oh,
I can make doors easier than closed doors.
Shall we pursue it?
I'm not one for going down a hole.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
I think it
Oh,
would.
my
be
Bogger, you always jump
something
down
we could-
holes.
Yeah, Bogger doesn't
Alright.
want to go down the hole, then that sketches me out too.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If Elric was here, he'd 100% go down that hole. But
Yeah.
We would let you.
Follow. Alright. To the east then.
Over here, yeah.
Alright. So you head down the east hallway, at which point there's another couple of directions that you could go in. To the north is another set of double doors, as well as to the east here. Both sets, well, this set looks like it may have been used recently. This set looks like it might be sealed.
Tiny, do you still hear something large lurking to the northeast?
We'll find out. I'll pick up. So it might be quiet, and I'll listen harder.
Give me a passive perception, or a perception roll, I guess. Alright, so you don't hear anything to the north, although now that you listen harder, you hear what sounds like some sort of faint chanting coming from over here, somewhere beyond the door.
To the east?
Yeah, to the east.
Well,
Camping. Okay, can I discern the language?
It sounds like a ritual of some sort is being performed.
Okay. I will say that. I'll listen to the words maybe a little bit, see if I can understand any of it. But probably not, because I just know Dwarvish in common.
Give me an Arcana check. No, you're not sure what type of ritual it is, but it does sound like a ritual.
And I'll let them know that I hear chanting off to the southeast.
well, let's fuck them up.
We should probably
Break
put a
the
stop
ritual.
to that.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Okay. So
Leroy.
So, like, before like when we open the door, I want to transform. Is that gonna be okay, or am I gonna have to roll initiative and all that beforehand?
you can transform now. You'll just have one less turn on your giantness.
Okay.
No, I'll wait. I don't know.
I'm gonna use a charge off of my ring and cast mirror image using the ring
Okay.
before I open it.
So you're gonna have one round less on mirror image.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Give me one moment. Now that you get closer to the door, it sounds like there might be a couple of things moving around in there.
They're all gonna be dead soon.
Okay. So then, yeah, if we're hearing that, then I'm gonna do the same. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use enlarge,
I ain't doing shit.
and I'm gonna rush the door.
Sounds like we're going and swinging.
I'm
Okay.
gonna go in there, put my hands up.
What can go
Those
wrong?
motherfuckers.
We'll check
mean,
the
I got-
door
I die.
traps, though.
Fist bump Tiziana before we run in.
Let's do what now?
I'm gonna fist bump Tiziana before we run in.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
I'm just running in swinging. I don't know who's in there, but
All right. So
They better start begging for mercy.
you push the door open. Well, actually, go ahead and drag your figures onto the map here, because your positioning will matter for this.
Do
I'm
I get a chance to check the traps?
no. So
before we-
basically,
You haven't seen any.
Tiziano refuses not to lead the charge.
I'm gonna be in front, and basically what I'm gonna do is like ram the door like as hard as I can.
Okay.
I was gonna
Like-
say if it was locked. I mean, if it was locked, I was gonna try to pick the lock. That way,
Lock ain't gonna stop us.
I'm trying to get.
Who the hell moved me?
Tiziano
Yeah, people.
has the lantern.
Tiziano leads the charge. Tiziano doesn't fear death.
And you have a torch. Okay. So you said you're going to just ram into the door, Zotan?
So yeah,
Zota?
I'm enlarged, so I'm 14 feet. So I get an advantage.
You might have to move some of your people then.
Oh, you big fat fucking ruin my goddamn plan to lead the charge.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to break the door.
I'll stand on the skeleton. It's fine.
Yeah, you would have to. I mean, I guess no, you can't really share a space because you get knocked over when your turn ends.
The skeleton. It's fine. It's my skin.
All right.
I don't know if that's
So
the symbol I'm gonna use.
the door is going to fly open as you didn't detect any traps, Tiny. Just FYI.
Okay. Yeah.
But you knock the double doors open, revealing a bit of a thing going on in here. A bunch of ghouls hiss as your light hits them. Go ahead and give me initiative rolls. Mark yourself with the timer, the two of you, with a -1 to it. So you'd have 9 instead of 10 rounds.
Oh, I was so ready to lead the charge. I got a garbage roll.
How do you do that?
Well, when you select the icon, well, let me make sure it's set up right.
Like I see the stopwatch.
So when you select it, it should ask you for the number of rounds, and instead of 10, you put 9.
I'm so ready to.
So
There's a lot of ghouls in there, guys. I think we made a mistake.
is it not the stopwatch?
I think there actually is one. Oh, but you know what? I bet it's hidden because I don't have it on. All right, let me fix it real quick.
That is a lot.
Guys, I think we've made a grave mistake.
What? No, you're fine. Where's the?
I think about it like this. I can see 8, and I fear there's a lot more.
Do I not have a symbol for giants?
Where's your sense for adventuring?
Yeah, right.
We talking about? I'm the one who's ready to lead.
All right, yeah, just use the stopwatch because I don't see.
Tiziano doesn't fear death.
I thought
That's
I
not
made
his
one
thing.
for this, but I might not have. So when you click the stopwatch,
You want me to put 1?
put 9 and -1 for the two. Like first put a 9, then a -1, and that'll set you to 9 rounds instead of 10.
It won't let me put 9 on it.
I put. Oh wait, yeah, I took it off.
All right. No. Well, here. Let me try. It should have asked you when you clicked it. Oh, you know why? Because you have to do it from Combat Master. Yeah, I'll do it. That shouldn't be too hard. So 9 and -1. And for you, really wish it would just let you do it out of turn, but that's fine. All right, did you all roll initiative?
Yeah, I rolled real bad.
There.
Okay.
No, I didn't roll initiative. Give me a second. That's
Yeah.
take a while.
Make sure you're on there. Actually,
awful.
you could probably start this battle next time.
That might
Because
be
we
good
are,
idea.
so we are at 8:30.
I'm not liking what
No,
I'm
this is
seeing.
gonna just take 1 minute.
I'm gonna have a lot.
Just one round.
This is a quick battle. So we got it.
Like
One round.
20 minutes later.
One round will take.
Either
20
gonna get
minutes.
wiped or we're gonna wipe. Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Destroy dead, be different, but
Yeah, it looks like everyone's on there. So yeah, let's pause here as a lot of ghouls make noise in the room. Let's do MVP votes.
We were so confident before we opened the door.
I'm still confident. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Yeah, for real.
I mean, Tiziano's confident. Me, the player, is a little scared.
I'm not
Tiziano doesn't give a damn.
Just don't run in and get paralyzed. That would be bad.
Tiziano's not afraid of death. We don't run in. All the ghouls are going first.
Yeah,
They're gonna beat Zoda's ass.
I'm the one. I'm the one who's in the doorway.
Zoda's gonna go down, and what is gonna leave his body there?
Just a
as
bunch
as
of ghouls
as
jumping
body block
on
and
his
run.
paralyzed body.
We'll leave him there. If Zoda goes down, we all run away. Just saying.
I'm not going down. I don't think they can actually beat. Well, it'd be really hard for them to beat a 25.
I mean,
It's got
20 rolls. One of those is a crit.
Yeah. One roll.
It's just a 5% chance times whatever.
It's fine, okay? If Zoda goes down, his 14-foot tall body will block the entire hallway, and we can all just run.
It might.
Uh,
That would blame me if that happened.
That's the backup plan.
so I see 5 of you. Who am I missing?
I mean, Tiziano will jump into the room alone and 1v20 and die. He doesn't. I don't
See, Amara's just like, I got my dimension door. You guys are on your own. All right, with 2 votes.
take one of us with you.
Amara, you are MVP.
Nice.
Cool, thanks.
Yay.
2 votes. What the? Was everybody else's vote? Okay.
It was a fairly
Spread
split vote.
That means I had like 1 vote probably. That was so close.
Indeed.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Well,
Good game. It was,
Yeah.
All because I got turned to stone.
Next one is going to be really interesting. I think.
Yeah, we might all die, guys. Just say.
We're either
They're
gonna
all-
You guys say that every week.
get popped. Yeah.
Yeah, but this time I actually kind of mean it. There's like 20 ghouls in there, plus
You
a
said
couple
that-
revenants.
You said that last time too.
I know. Every week it's like, we might die next
Dude,
time.
I already almost died today. I was on a 9 HP, and then I got petrified.
That's a sign of a good campaign.
I think I'm giving you all like, what is it? What, like PTSD or something?
Man, it's
Post-traumatic
fine, okay?
stress disorder.
If Tiziano dies, here I'll just play a Hexblade Warlock fighter. Okay, it's cool.
There you go.
Oku's a war veteran. He's used to this. It's no
Yeah.
problem.
Man, Tiziano throws hands. Okay, that's
That's hungry.
Plus, I'll just say,
Tiziano's whole life.
I doubt, like, if for them to even kill me next round, say they all rolled and hit me, and I didn't use anything, I don't actually think they could kill me in that first
It's
round.
not.
It's
not
not
like
in the first
die-
round.
Yeah, it's not like dying in this first round. It's not even just this battle. It's the
Guys, think
attrition.
about it.
It's the
No.
attrition through the whole journey.
Gonna be
deeper
rough.
into the keep.
Yeah.
Yes, but we have them like in a funnel, in like a two.
Make it tough.
Plus, you have a pit
two
behind you
space.
with at least one of them in it.
Yeah, guys, there's like
I just know.
there's
I
like
just know
a
the
2 wide
tiny
door.
hut is gonna come in handy. Probably a lot down here. The tiny hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Theoretically,
I hope you're not drawing any inspiration from the Last of Us TV show.
Well, with all the mushroom zombies knowing where you all are now.
Oh my god.
that and then the.
that'd be really
I don't
awkward.
give spoilers.
Well, I didn't see the newest episode,
Okay.
so I don't know what's going on.
Not either. It just came out Friday. I'm watching
Yeah.
it tonight with the.
Oh, is it out? I thought they came out Sunday. Is it out Friday?
This one's
They did it early for Super Bowl.
Oh, interesting. No, I didn't even know that. I was watching at my friend's place anyway. I don't have HBO Go.
Ah.
All right.
Well, good. Good night. Have a good weekend. All that good stuff. Good game.
Yeah.
Yep. Hopefully, we all live next week.
All right.
Oh,
Later.
we will. See
All
y'all.
right,
Thanks
guys,
for the
have a
session.
good one.
Yeah, take care.
I mean, theoretically, but they're only being 2 spaces wide, the hallway. The worst
Yeah.
case scenario, Zoda just gets absolutely wrecked. We all run away.
Yeah. Well,
We can end
Hey,
up like,
Tiny's gonna look at Loku and apologize ahead of time because
What?
he's gonna have to use turn undead at least once.
Oh no, that's a good move. I agree. They'll-
I mean, we can just
You-
funnel them
you-
into the
Run,
hallway 2 at a time.
skeletons, run! Oh God!
we can
you can
definitely
core-
funnel. That's a plan B for sure.
you
That's
can
plan A.
coordinate with me, and they just won't be too close to you when you do that.
No,
That's,
Guys,
that's
that's
all.
fine. Okay. Worst case scenario, just leave me behind. I'll 1v20 and die. You guys can all survive. It's cool.
Lou, did you take a look at the ledger and the changes I made to it? Because that's
Yeah, I think. I mean,
in my
it could.
mind, it's basically 2 things. It's time and money, time, and things, basically.
I mean, so do we have a place for extended effects, or is that just going to remain where it is?
That's under tasks and effects. So basically, tasks and effects does anything that has a time aspect to it, a time variable. So it might be days or time of day, and there's
Well,
columns for all that.
the extended effects is more things like hourly spells or 8-hour spells.
We can do that in here too. So I have locations, and then on row 22 is party. I can put that on top to make it easier. You can see I already did its stuff for the skeletons. But,
yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. If you want to just do it here, if that's easier for you.
Can you drop
I
another?
think so.
Can you drop another link to it in the Discord for me?
It's pinned.
Yeah, it should be pinned, so you should just be able to go to the pins.
Okay, I'll try to find it then.
It's just click on the pin icon on the very top, and it's right there. Always.
Hey Lou, what's the reasoning for just the one token? Is it like
better performance. People don't go wandering all over the dungeon. People don't like forget that they're moving and then are like lost somewhere. It's just easier, like unless people are actually doing something away from the party, that you all just kind of move together.
okay.
I'm not necessarily against the idea of using separate tokens again. I just find this to be a little bit easier. I just started using it, so if we hate it, we can go back to the old way. But I thought I'd at least give it a try.
Yeah, party tokens not uncommon.
Yeah, I mean, we use it for maps, and it seems to work fine there. So for the dungeon, I mean, if you want to separate from the party, you just have to pull your token off onto the map where the, near the party, and then you can go wherever you want.
Make it like optional.
Okay, you didn't add what we just got to this ledger yet, have you?
Say that again?
You have not added what we just got to the ledger yet, right? So I can go ahead and add it in.
Nope. It's if you're taking care of the stuff that, yeah, basically. So the answer is no. And generally speaking, if like you guys are getting the loot or you're extracting essence, I'll let you guys take care of it. Yeah. So
As far as add to the Google Doc, right?
Yeah,
Google Docs,
I mean, yeah, and you can either add it to your personal sheets or you can add it to the party treasury, but not both.
Yeah. Generally speaking, I've been putting the essences in the group treasury because it's like a team resource in my mind, and
Yeah,
a lot of
which makes
stuff
sense.
I'm keeping off of it. And truthfully, the bag of holding, I've relegated it to group stuff. There's not like in my inventory. There's nothing in there except for group stuff. So, yeah.
The only two things that are in there that is in mine, but it's also in the bag on mine, is the splint and the emerald. Everything else is just in here.
I don't have any.
Okay, but I see that on the treasury, and that's fine. So you're good. Because then I'm also tracking the weight of the stuff in the bag of holding, which is something a lot of people overlook, but I'm also tracking that. And I saw you added the splint weight in there, so you're golden.
Yeah, because I had to change into the adamantine, and I had to do something with a splint, so I put it in the bag of holding, so that it won't weigh me down.
Yeah,
good.
just be wary of how much weight is in the bag of holding, because it could break if you put too much in there.
Yeah, it's being tracked.
Okay.
And the other thing, Tiny, I saw that you added some vials and stuff. I'm counting that as a quantity of 1 because it's a single vial.
Yeah, I see where he changed it. I see where he changed it.
I edit the gold, the GP, to increase it, and then you should be good. All right. Dungeons and spreadsheets.
See, I like that stuff. I know not everyone does, but I
can't read.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, just like I said, I like that stuff. I I like having resources, being able to use them to solve problems. Though I
Yeah,
know
no,
some people just like to fight shit, but that's just what I like to do.
No,
Well,
I like it all, honestly.
Track of it.
And that's kind of what I like about your campaigns is this, it has everything in it. It's a lot of other DMs I played, like it gears towards one side or the other, and it's just like not the full picture in my mind. So
Yeah, and I enjoy doing a balance.
Yeah, I've seen like mainly PvP oriented stuff. Like I've watched online, and it's just I love PvP, but you know the more
PvP.
In D&D?
sorry, not PvP, PvE. Jeez.
Oh, yeah.
Um,
I mean, I guess you can do
So,
PvP in D&D, but like 3 classes will
cool.
beat everyone.
no. So, you know, I like
What
I like
3
the
classes? Hold on.
Yeah, probably
Yeah.
wizard, and then like the rogue will come out of stealth and stab the wizard in the face.
Yo,
It's like there's just certain things that are like really powerful. Like if
What if
you,
I'm like that barbarian subclass that has resistance to everything except for
Barbarian would be
psychic?
screwed.
yeah,
Barbarian.
barbarian is so easy to lock down as a wizard. Well,
Yeah.
unless you get really lucky and like you can get to the wizard before he hits you with some wisdom save thing, or else
Oh,
like
yeah,
you're just kind of
I have
boned.
max wisdom.
Initiative.
You're a
like,
liar. No, you
with
don't.
him.
No barbarian
I
has
only have,
max
like, 15.
wisdom.
But
I
you
got
know,
15.
D&D is very asymmetric, and it's not really designed to be a PvP game.
Yeah.
It wasn't balanced that way.
It's a bunch
not a
of
competitive game. Yeah.
yeah, like it's a lot of counters. Like things counter other things, but yeah, like the classes don't really counter. I mean, they counter each other. They're not really meant to fight each other. They're more meant to fight other things together.
No.
Tell me barbarian's bad.
They're
They're very susceptible to things.
yeah, sir. They're
Tell me they
really
got a bad character. 'Cause I don't disagree.
It's the same as like I think the monk would actually do a little better than the barbarian. If
yeah,
you could,
have,
because you have so many good like saves.
Still mind. That would protect you quite well.
So being multi-class monk, you probably do way better than a full barb.
It's like
I'm a
how you guys
mastermind.
feel when you got paralyzed. Like in the game, like a wizard or some of these other mage classes have a lot of that kind of stuff in their arsenal, which would make it a moot point. So
Yeah,
I mean, PvP in this game, it's just a bit counterproductive because it's literally just dice rolls.
Or just kite you.
yeah, and like everyone yelling at everyone else that's bullshit. I've done PvP. Everyone just gets mad. What?
Yeah, it's
This is
very,
stupid.
It's very personal. Yeah.
You asshole. Yeah, I don't
Who gets the
recommend
higher
it.
initiatives?
I almost did PvP in one of the campaigns I was DMing, and I just like that's just I didn't know. I didn't want to introduce that. I was a little worried that it would.
Are like two characters having an issue with each other or something? Or...
No, it was so the way the game started, it was like them landing in the arenas as like in slave fighting pits.
Oh,
and I was
Well,
one of the
that's
players. Actually, Gnarl recommended to me to try that out, and I was just like, I'm gonna decide against it because I knew there was just some players in there that are like support characters, and they're not.
Well, then they get their asses
for
whooped.
that. Yeah.
Welcome to the slave pits.
It doesn't make the players feel better. Like
yeah.
maybe,
Oh shit.